What is up, guys? How is everybody doing today? Hope everyone's having a fantastic. But once I've been able to catch a stream, how you been, bro? I've been doing great. How about yourself, Dread Doctor? Hope everyone's been having a great weekend so far. Ooh, 21,000 bonus points this week. That's hype. Nice. Killed 11. I haven't died 11 times. Huh, weird. Hi there, Rikikua, however I pronounce that. Not bad, mate. Started my new job. Congrats. Hopefully it's going well for you. Hope you enjoy the job. It's good to always enjoy your job. Very nice, though. 21,000 bonus points. That is nice. Now, if we go to our Adventurers Challenge, how long do we have? We have 5 days to get... Oh yeah, we should do it as long as we play every day. We should easily have our Adventurers Challenge, so that's what we're gonna have to do. I did play last night for at least a little bit off stream, just to make sure I got my Adventurers Challenge, even though I did not stream yesterday. So, we did miss a little bit of content there, but nothing super crazy. I did end up doing my 5.2 solo map that I had. It was okay. It was nothing crazy. It was okay, fame. But we have something important to do to start us off. Do I have any tier 3 hide? I do not. Actually, I do. Let's start this off. Let's get this done and done right, boys. Sorry if you guys hear my dog in the background. She's a little bit of a noisy one sometimes. But if we go over here, we should see that yes, we do indeed have a grown ox and a grown horse. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. So we officially have ourselves our grown horse and grown ox. We can actually make those into mounts, which is so early on for this account. You absolutely love to see it. We're gonna get off this donkey here shortly. Figured I'd make a clip on that real quick just because I was there. And also I went on to make sure I used my focus last night whenever I was on, so I didn't end up sitting at 30k all night. Just processed some materials is pretty much all I did. I just had some stuff in my bank that I figured I'd process while I was just sitting around, you know. Yep, there's a tanner over there and a saddler. Don't we need wood for an ox? We do, so I'm gonna go grab my planks if I have any. I think I have enough. I'm gonna go ahead and grab them too. Why not? Just get this put together. And I do, indeed. Let's grab half. I don't need all of them. I do need to blow my nose, though. Yeah, I've been preparing my house for my best friend to move in with me and my mother, and I'm gonna be moving to my own new job soon as well. So kind of starting to get some packing done. I tore down my plant room, killed basically all of my plants except for one, which I did keep. It's now in my room because he's gonna take my plant room over. So I lost my garden, unfortunately, but I have a pretty nice tomato plant that's growing over there in the corner of my room now. I brought the light in here and everything, so basically it's just a glorified lamp in all honesty. So all right, now we just go over here to the saddler. I should record this. I'm just going to mute this clip anyway because I did that with most of the clips that I took last time. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and save some leather and also make our transport ox. Oh yeah. Nice, nice, nice. And there we go. Now I can actually, I might as well get the clip as well for fucking, I feel like it's just pointless to get this clip too, but 100 move speed versus 80 move speed. The carry weight is 56 versus 25, so it's much, much better. We'll just be able to move around the map so much easier, boys. It'll be so nice. Oh, it's so good. Look at that. Look at that. No more mule, boys? Absolutely. Now, I might end up using the mule if I ever go into Black Zone or something like that, but we'll see. We have this as well for the transport ox for gathering. Oh, it's going to make our lives so much easier. So much easier. Already off to a great start for the day. And we also have 3 more... We have enough points to buy 3 more crates if I wanted to buy crates right now, which... let's see what the faction warfare is looking like, because I need to do my daily faction warfare. Okay. Looks like we have a group here, actually, that's running through and attacking. I could go join them. I might. Maybe I'll do some corrupted dungeons instead first, though, and put the faction stuff off till later. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab actually, I'll hold on to my points. I'll spend them later. If I'm not gonna use them now, I'll spend them later then. I'm gonna go ahead and just put my stuff away. Do some corrupted dungeons, grab some fame, and some, like, yellow tier corrupted dungeons. Grab some... Oh, I need to put this in the right tab. Right. Yeah, we're gonna go and get our daily challenge from that. That should be pretty quick. Shouldn't take long at all to get that taken care of. And then we will maybe check out some faction warfare, see what else going on. I do need to get... I might actually try grouping up with the group for yellow zone clears for healer, because I want to get fame in my nature staff. But it's kind of hard to get fame in nature staff because I'm not going to clear dungeons with it. It's just too slow. It's not worth the effort. So I might try finding a group to party up with. Having an actual horse is so nice. It just feels so much better. Even if it's like not even... I mean, realistically, it's about 25% faster, which is good. But it doesn't like, it doesn't necessarily feel like 25%. It just feels so much better though than actually 25%. Just because like, I don't know, riding around on a mule for a week just sucks. It's awful. It's a nightmare. Riding around on a mule is not an enjoyable thing to do. But yes, if you guys haven't checked out the Ironman video that went up today, or was it yesterday? It went up yesterday, 24 hours ago. You guys should check it out, so you guys know exactly where the account is and all the things we've done on here. Just to kind of help you keep up with what's going on with this account. I recommend it. Theford Cape definitely helps too. I like the extra damage. It's nice to have the Theford Cape back. I finally put one together and It's nice to have one, especially for corrupted. It'll just help to clear, and it'll also help my damage in combat too if I ever fight a player, which I did sign up for. So hopefully we'll see a couple of encounters. Nothing. I'm not trying to like go crazy with my PvP here, but you know, it'd be nice to at least get a slightly higher bit of infamy for the what's it called, cluster modifier. It'd be nice to get a little bit more. So let's go get him. Let's get this guy. I'm not super great with the great axe, so the odds of me winning are a little low, but that's okay. We'll just have to see what happens. Just saying about PvP, huh? He destroyed one of the shards. I don't know where it was. I really wasn't paying attention, if I'm honest. I bet it was on this side of the map that I'm walking to right now, though. There he is. He's running dual swords right now. I'm probably not going to be able to keep up with him. If he attacks me right now, I actually lose. Okay, I lose this, actually. I fucked up. I changed my abilities. Maybe not. He's dead. Oh, nice. I'll take that. The moment you say you're not too crazy about PvP and an opponent was found? Yeah, right? I don't know why that guy had a... What did he... He was using dual swords, right? Let me see. He was using tier 7 dual swords, and he wasn't using parry. So he must be either really close to it or something, because he really should have had parry. I mean, it wouldn't have really helped him too much against me. I mean, but if he timed it right and parried my deadly chop, that would have killed me, probably. Honestly, he would have won that, but that's okay. I'll take the win. Stats. I'm at 3,000 infamy. It's not great, not terrible, though. Good start. What do I need for... Oh, for Slayer 2, you need like fucking 100,000, don't you? Or some shit like that? Or is it less now? I think they may have lowered it and it's unlocked permanently. I don't remember what it was though for Slayer 2. I'm not going to do Slayer tier anyway on this account, because the odds of me getting 1300 IP anytime soon or 1200, whatever it is just super fucking low. But like, yeah, I don't know. I just want infamy for the sake of getting slightly better loot. I think that's what's more important to me than anything right now. Because if I'm going to spend a lot of time in these yellow corrupteds, because I kind of want to, I want to be a little more experienced with PvP with this weapon before I actually like go out and suicide with it, before I have to craft them over and over again, you know? So speaking of which, I need to switch over to my healing ability. Because I won't probably be like in red zone consistently until I feel a little more comfortable using this weapon. I just don't see the point in suiciding with it, at least not early, because I don't want to make them over and over again right now. And having building extra armor sets on an Ironman is a little frustrating sometimes, because once you start to run out, you're just like, oh, now I have to go all the way back out and go get all of my gear again. It's just annoying. So hopefully by breaking down some of the materials that I receive from these dungeons, because all the extra items I get that I don't want, I'll end up having a less of an annoying time putting my gear back together if I die, which that's my goal anyway. I want to make sure that as an Ironman a second time around, I want to make sure that there's a few things that I don't want to be a problem this time around, because I know better now, at least hopefully, on some things. And I want to make sure that I don't bump into certain problems again this time around as on the Ironman. So, like, gearing up is just annoying to me. And so I want to make sure that if I end up making gear, I want to make more than like... Because I made 10 sets last time I did it on my other Ironman account. And I just like, I don't know, it just ended up not being enough because eventually you die. And I just didn't want to do the gathering. So I might go for more than 10 sets. I don't know if that's exactly what I want to do, but... something like that. I want to make sure that I have enough armor and stuff. I want to make sure I have the materials I need to remake my armor if I need to. Because remaking armor sucks. It's kind of just disappointing because you're like, ugh, I used so much of my materials on this last time and now I have to make this shit again. So, kind of sucks. Hopefully I'll have that kind of stuff sorted out a little bit better when it comes around. Like, are you planning to have, like, blacksmith labor or something like to circle the mats for crafting weapons? Eventually, yes, but not anytime soon, really. Eventually, though, I will want those kind of things, but for right now, I'm not really messing with them. I don't really intend on messing with them for a bit, but I do eventually, yes. I will try to get things like that. There's our daily challenge completed, so I could technically stop now, because I just wanted to get that taken care of. But I'll keep going for a bit, at least. Maybe till I die. We go if I end up dying and I mean it's yellow zone, so it's just a knockdown. If I get knocked, I'll probably stop and go to faction. Let's see what's popping out there, because I already got my daily, so I do want to get some more fame. I do want to get a lot of fame though. I want to try getting I would like to reach level 30 axes today. I mean, that's not even that hard to do necessarily. It would actually be really quick if I sat down and did it all day. It wouldn't take me like nearly as long as I feel like it would, but I don't want to do this all day. I like the faction stuff. It's kind of fun. But we'll see what we actually end up doing. I have no idea. I have no real plans for this stream today, so we're just going to be doing things, you know? Now that I have a horse, and now that I have an ox, theoretically, I could, if I wanted to, transport my treasures to other towns to sell, because I do have a lot of tier 6 treasures from the crates that I've been opening. And that's a lot of silver that this account could use, so maybe I'll sell those at some point or another. And I've also been picking up some tier 5s from the corrupted dungeons. I think they're worth picking up. I know people say they don't like picking up treasures and they never pick them up. I like them though. I think it's worth picking them up. I know they're heavy and I know they're annoying, so they're usually the first thing I drop if I need to drop something, but I'll always pick them up if they're at least tier 5. That's 5,000 silver, you know. That's a decent amount of silver, you know. It's annoying to go sell them, but it's 5,000 free silver. Like on a main account, there's just like no excuse unless you don't have the bag space, but like how often is that really a problem on a main account? Bag space? I don't know. I never really have problems with bag space on my main. I usually have a decent bag, at least tier 6, and I don't really have too many problems running into... I have too many problems with bag space, personally. Maybe I just suck and don't get enough loot. Maybe I just get unlucky and just don't get enough loot. Ah, I died to the mobs, that sucks. My E just came up. I hate that I can't open my inventory while I'm downed. I understand why you can do this, but I still hate it. Why you can't do it. I still hate it, though. Hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. As you can tell, I'm having a great time with mine as well. Today's Sunday, yeah? I think today's Sunday. I'm like 90% sure today's Sunday because Brandon was supposed to be here today, but he's not gonna be. Well, actually, he probably won't be. I don't think he's going to be. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. I mean, he's just got a long drive ahead of him right now. More tomes. I know it's like so underwhelming how many tomes I get because it's yellow. I still like them though. It's so underwhelming getting like 8,000 fame and tomes from that, but like that's 8,000 fame, you know? Like I'll take it. That's a win in my books, honestly. Alrighty, let's see what we got. I need to change my armor ability. I forgot about that. I bet he's on this side of the map, actually. Because he's clearing the chests. That's what he's doing. He's getting the side chests more than anything right now. You can see the chest. Oh, he's right there. I see him right now. I just saw a mob disappear. He's over here on this side. His pathing is really bad if he went from there to there, though. Why would he ever do that? It's a bow, a regular bow. I barely lose this, but I lose this. It's close. He's gonna die though. Clapped. I'll take it. Fuck it. I won. Easy game. I lost the fucking, what's it called? The infamy. But fuck it. I killed him. So I mean, if I was in a red zone like that, I'll take that as a W. Cause he would have died killing me. I'll take it. Fuck it. If I had refreshing sprint instead, I probably would have won. I don't know. His merc jacket basically did save him that fight, but that's okay. It was a close one. If I had food like he did, I would have won, definitely. Because keep in mind that I don't have foods right now, and he had a stew, I believe. So that's okay. I'll take that as a tie. I'm one for two right now, but it's like 1-1-0. You know, I haven't lost yet, but that was a tie. I think that's worthy. Chat, do you think that's worthy of calling that a tie? I think that's worthy of calling that a tie. I mean, technically I lost infamy, so the game says I lost, but I think I tied. I think that was a good tie. Just my opinion. Ow. I knew that was gonna hit me. I was in the middle of my W animation. Feels bad. That's okay. He's dead as fuck. Can I change the key bindings in this game? First off, I'm gonna mute the music. I'll turn the sound up, but I'm gonna mute the music. It's like key bindings. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. I hate that. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. I hate that I is my inventory key because I was over on my damn friends list all the time, and I get to see the people who add me that I'm not gonna add back, and I just don't have the balls to decline them because they're just gonna send it back again. So what's the point? So yeah, I don't know. Hey, Furia, how you doing, man? Oh, that's gonna hit me. Not like this. I looked at my chat. Furia, why would you do this to me? It's okay. I'll survive. It's whatever. Did I miss a lot? Nothing crazy. Right now we're 1-1-0. The second one being a tie in the low tier corrupted dungeons. Just gotta grab that infamy, you know? Gotta grab that infamy and the fame. Gotta get that fame. I want to theoretically max out battle axes as fast as possible, but I'm not like hard grinding for it at the same time. But it is one of my priorities right now, is I want to max this out. It's going to take ages to do so, but I still want to get it done. But considering the fact that I have like 10% of it, actually 10% of the level actually sitting in the bank right now, I don't think it'll take that long. Oh, hey, it's not bad. A tier 5 divine staff. I do want to do healing, and they gave us a, yeah. They gave the holy staff a healing, an AoE heal. So maybe I'll actually look for holy staff, because I like nature a lot. But maybe I'll actually look for holy, because I mean I do have 2 holy staffs. I have a 5-1 redemption, I believe, unless I tore it down. But I got a 5-1 excellent on the assassin jacket. That's actually not that bad. I'm okay with that. Will I ever use it? No, but I have it. It's kind of cool. Maybe I'll use it if I ever do hardcore expeditions. I doubt it. I doubt I'll ever do that, but I think you need Spectre Jacket and Assassin Jacket and a Spectre Hood or something like that to do those for skip set. I think that's what it's for. I don't do a lot of HCE, so I really don't know if that's actually accurate or not, but I believe that's what people use for skip sets. Like I said, not 100% on that, but... And chat, you don't have to tell me how big brain that was, because I already know. Don't worry. Hope you're doing good right now. I'm doing great. I'm not really informed a lot on Albion. I watch your vid. I'm not playing. Hey man, I can't say I blame you. I mean, Albion's kind of a pain sometimes. It can be a little exhausting keeping up with all the meta and shit you have to do to play this game sometimes. To play it properly, that is. I get it completely. I'm glad you're still enjoying the content though, even though you don't play. I appreciate that, man. Hope I'm doing good. I am doing great, actually, so don't worry. Still gonna? Big brain? Yeah, you don't have to tell me. I already know how huge brain that was. Thank you, though. I always appreciate it. Thanks for helping my ego just a little bit more. As if I needed that. I would like to be out here till I fill up my bag. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot for anyway. Yeah, really loving the content. I'm glad you like it. It's the only reason I'm producing content is because I know you guys like the Albion content and nothing else that I post. Hey man, if you guys, it's just your preferred game and it's your preferred game, what can you do? I keep trying to open up my inventory with the I key, and I keep remembering I set it to tab. I'll remember it after the end of the day. Because I is just such a bad key for inventory. I hate that I is... Like, in Ark Survival Evolved, it's the same damn way, and I change it immediately every single time. It's just such a bad, like... It's a bad key to press for your inventory. I just hate it. Don't get me wrong, the letter I makes sense for inventory, right? But, like, pressing the I key sucks. Damn it, I did it again. Any guild to join? No, I don't have a guild to join. If you're looking for a guild to join. Okay, it looks like the dungeon just started for him. He hasn't really cleared anything yet. Yeah, he looks like he just started too. I almost kind of feel bad. That's kind of rude, but oh well. I don't want to run through these mobs, but I don't have a choice. Okay, I didn't take like any damage. That's good. Looks like he went this way. There he is. The bolt casters. I don't think I can do anything against that, honestly. Damn, that was close. Did he even use his thing? I don't even know if he used it or not. I couldn't really tell. I was standing on top of him. That's okay. Is there a new thing? Is that a new thing added to the game? Is what a new thing added to the game? A guild? Hasn't even been in the game for a very long time, my friend. Alright, so that puts us at 1-1-1. You know, whatever. Damn, I really wish I had food, though. It would make these fights a lot better. I would either take something that gives me higher HP, something that gives me lifesteal, or if I had the proper W, I'd probably be fine as well, because it just gives me damage that I don't have to fucking channel through, and it gives me extra damage. Like, I don't know. If I had the proper W, I think I'd be doing I'd be better off. I wouldn't say I would have won that if I had the other W, because I don't actually know, but it was kind of close. Maybe I should do Cleric Robe. I do have a Cleric Robe in the bank, so I might swap to it. No, this kind of dungeon. This game, it's not necessarily new. If you haven't played in a while, then I would say yes, it is kind of new. I'd say they haven't been out for longer than like 5 or 6 months. I don't think they've been out longer than that, but I could be wrong. It's been around that time, because Corrupted Dungeons, I remember playing them on my first Ironman account, and I stopped playing that probably towards like, I don't know when I stopped playing it, honestly. It was last year. So they're not like necessarily new, but they're not like super like old content, you know what I mean? Oh, I finally got an actual tome. I haven't got one of these yet, and I've done like 10 of these dungeons. They really did decrease the drop rates on them, I guess. I mean, I do remember them saying that the people were getting like a shit ton of tomes from them, so it's not super surprising, but like, damn. If I had poisons, that'd be good too. I don't think I can grow poisons for a while though, if I think about it. But when can I actually grow poisons? I have to have level what? Well, it's even, I have to make level 3 stuffs. I have to make level 3 stuff so I can actually unlock the tier 4 poisons. But once I unlock that, I need level 4 herbalist, I assume. Yeah, I need tier 4 herbalist. I can already plant the tier 3 herbs as is, so I might do that at some point so I can actually start getting poisons. So theoretically, I need 3 farm plots somewhat soon. I need the herb garden, I need the regular farm, and then I need the, what's it called, pasture. That's a lot of money to sink into my island super early like that, but since I'm not really going to be selling a ton of stuff to the black market, I clicked, bro. What the hell? It's like I'm getting stuck in the auto attack animation. So I don't like auto attack based builds in this game. You just get stuck in auto animations all the time. Just can't fucking move half the time. That's okay though. Yeah, these chests aren't exactly ideal, but that's okay. How close are we actually to our... What level are we right now in Great Axe? We leveled up a couple times. We leveled up basically twice. I'm about to hit the next level. My bag still has a lot of empty space in it, though. I can keep going for a bit longer. I don't think this is really that hard. It's not like it's necessarily difficult. Although I do want to mess around in the faction warfare. I want to get more faction points. I want to open... Okay, like, I knew you'd be streaming, so I've set my clock to 3 a.m. Damn, I'm so sorry. I didn't stream yesterday either. Hope you didn't wake up yesterday at 3 a.m. for that. I feel so bad. Welcome to the stream, Poundtray. How you doing, man? Poundtray. Something like that. Time zones are a bitch, huh? I'm doing good. Got 4 mil bear paws kill yesterday. Goddamn, very nice. I don't get any kills on this account because I'm an Iron Man and I have no gear to go into red zone with yet. We'll get there, we'll get there. Yeah, time zones hurt a lot. What's the Iron Man rules? Basically, no auction house. That's the primarily the biggest rule that I have on this account. No auction house. No trading with players and no auction house. No donations, of course, as well. I kind of made this Iron Man a little easier to play than the other one. Honestly, I just like... It's such a huge time sink, the other one, because like there's just so much shit I can't do that would just make my life a lot easier if I could. You know what I mean? Got my treasure, let's go. All right, let's give it another go. We've won one, we've tied one, and we've lost one. Let's see see how this one goes, boys. I'm actually gonna take rejuvenating sprint just for a little bit of extra HP. It might be the difference, who knows? Because I don't have food or potions, so it might be the difference here. It's not like it matters at all because it's yellows, but I would like the extra infamy because getting infamy kind of is annoying. So I think he's over here somewhere. Be my guess anyway. Could very well be wrong. Ow. Okay, I just got bullied. Kind of hard, actually. If you die, delete the character? No, this isn't a hardcore Iron Man. He just destroyed a shard. It was down there. God damn it. I got hit again. I'm just gonna use my boots right now and heal up a little. They should be up for the fight, I think. I think if you had level up Black Hands, you could do some PvP in Stalker, but I know that for Black Hands you need artifacts. Yeah, it's a little harder. He just killed the mob that's in the center right here. All my abilities are off cooldown though, so that's good. Claymore, that's fine. I tried using my D key, but you can't. I hate that. Okay, I would have survived. I actually would have killed him, but you can't cancel your E with other abilities. I think that that's really stupid. That's one of the things I very much so dislike about Great Axe. Is if you're in your E, you can't cancel it effectively. So you have to double tap the E, which you're kind of training yourself to never do anyway because you don't want to cancel your E. And that sucks. Ugh, how obnoxious. Okay, we've lost 2, tied 1-1-1, so whatever. I would have beat him, but he also poisoned me, which I don't have poisons or food, so I have a massive disadvantage in any fight that I take, no matter what. So, yeah, I mean, that's whatever. considering the food advantage is a big one, and the fact that he poisoned me, which is also literally free damage, and I couldn't cancel my E in time to... I saw him charging it up, and I pressed the D key to put up my energy shield, which would have saved me a lot of HP, and I would have started to heal immediately afterwards. Because I actually ended up doing it just right, because basically what happened there was we both turned on our purging shield, and my purging shield was actually on before his. And so whenever we turned it on at the same time, but he hit me first, so I actually ended up playing that pretty okay, actually, because I had my purging shield up and he didn't, so we couldn't use anything else. So I can't make food right now. I don't have the farming stuff, so I can't use food, basically. So that makes a really big difference in these fights, but that's fine. But yeah, I played it pretty okay. I made sure that I had the purging shield and he didn't, so I had that really big advantage that he couldn't have any buffs. And then, I mean, the poison just does a lot of damage because I'm wearing cloth, and it just lowers my resistances even more, so I just got fucked. I tried using my E, my shield, my energy shield, couldn't do it because I was in the middle of channeling my E, and I can't cancel it with another ability, which I think is kind of dumb, honestly. That's just my opinion, though. That's one of the things I don't like about Great Axe. Just one of my bigger things that I don't like. Everything that I hate about the Great Axe revolves around the E specifically. And I mean, that's pretty obvious because other axes have the same abilities, except the E is different. I don't like the Great Axe E that much. It's really good for damage. It does a lot of it, but I don't like it because there's a lot of tiny things about it that just upset me. Example being that you cannot press S while using the Great Axe E. And I use the S key a lot to stop my character from moving. For example, like if I press S, my character stops moving instantly so I don't walk into certain things. If you're channeling your E with the Great Axe, you can't do that. It'll stop the channel entirely. And so that actually has fucked me so many times, it's actually crazy. I mean, most of the time it's not in PvP, so it doesn't matter. But just knowing that you can't cancel the channel, you can't stop moving without canceling the channel, just bothers me a lot. I hate it because I use that so much to instantly stop like that. It's a pretty big deal. I actually love to be able to do that because it makes my life so much easier. Like, I don't know. I use it to help myself dodge abilities, and I use spacebar to start auto attacking again immediately after. So I usually press S then spacebar so I can keep autoing. But I have to get used to this Great Axe. I definitely don't use Great Axe enough to be used to it. That's for sure. Was a close fight though. All my fights have been close. I think that's just because the sheer damage output that this thing has. But I've also noticed that nobody's really been bringing any CC. So maybe I should be bringing, You don't use gear when you get killed? No, these are low tier. So there's 3 tiers of corrupted dungeons. I'd consider using Merc Jacket only because no one brings CC. I was about to start talking about that because no one's really bringing anything that has crowd control to stop my E. I've never had my E canceled, which is really surprising because if that Claymore had just canceled my E, the fight would have been so much like more in his favor because almost all of my damage came from that, but he waited till he got his heroic charge stacks, which was just a dumb idea. Because if I had food and potions, I would have won that fight because he didn't cancel my E like he should have. And I know for a fact he could have, and he does too, he just chose not to. But yeah, that's what happens. No big deal. Can I use the mercenary jacket or hunter hood? Theoretically, I can. It's nice to farm early. It's a really good fame. Yes. Oh, when you hit S, it stops your character. I played 1,000 hours of the game. And I didn't know that. Damn. Yeah, like it stops everything you're doing, including channels. So make sure that you know that because it pisses me off whenever I stop my E. Because like, watch. Press S, your character stops immediately and cancels the channel. It sucks theoretically, but it can also be really useful if you're trying to dodge certain abilities. And I don't know, I just feel like, I mean, you could also use spacebar to double that if you're auto attacking a certain thing. If you have something targeted and you're close enough to auto attack it, but if you're not, the S key is your next best thing. So, since I only play melee pretty much, all of my weapons that I enjoy the most are melee. It's pretty useless to press spacebar as a stopping mechanic because I'm never going to be in melee range pretty much with most things. But you can switch between spacebar and S key interchangeably if you have ranged gear, so you can actually make sure that you aren't moving if you don't want to be. if you press spacebar as well, it also cancels channels. So make sure that you don't do either of those things if you don't want to cancel your channels. I just tested it for you, so yes, I can confirm that it does indeed work. I'll even do it again. Spacebar. Oh yeah, I can't auto attack because there's nothing to auto attack. Just kidding. Oh well. But yeah, it's a mechanic, definitely a mechanic. It's one that I use a lot, which is why using Great Axe bothers me so much. I'm really good at not canceling the channels, but because I have this mindset of I can't cancel this channel, I never cancel the channel in time to do things like defend myself properly. Realistically, I should have turned on my energy shield prior to using my E, and that would have probably fixed the whole thing, and I should have used my other ability as well. But I wanted to get my DPS off. One of the things that upsets me is that there's like an innate cooldown between the usage of all of your abilities. It's not a long one, but it's definitely there, and I think that that sucks. Because, like, for example, one of the champions I like to play in League of Legends, as an example, is Akali. I love playing Akali. I think she's super fun. I'm not great with her. I think my ranked win rate's like 60%. Like, I mean, it's okay. It's pretty good, but not like amazing. I haven't played that many games. But the thing that I like about Akali is that whenever you're ulting somebody, it lets you dash over your target. But her other abilities can be used while you're in the middle of said dash. And so if you want to use your ultimate, but you want to use your Q, which is your main damage, one of your main damage abilities, you can Q while you're dashing over them so you don't miss. And it's also a lot of burst damage. But you can't do that with games like this because there's an innate cooldown with how fast you can use abilities. I don't like that. It's one of the mechanics that, it's a really nitpicky mechanic that I don't like, but it's definitely a mechanic that I don't like in this game. I don't really want to auto attack him because I don't want to use my thing, but I will. Where the hell is this guy and why did I spawn all the fucking way over here, bro? Okay, let's find out. Looks like he was running through the bosses. Because he just went straight to that, but I don't get why people do that in low tier. It's just not worth it. The chests aren't worth it enough to like justify it, you know? Where is this guy? If there wouldn't be a cooldown on spell usage, people could chain stuns easier. Like, you can't chain stuns really easily now. There's like 5-second CC in this game. I don't know. I just feel like with I don't know if that's the reason why, because chaining stuns isn't a big of a problem in my opinion. I don't know if it actually is or not. I'm not a huge PvP player, but from the way I've seen this game mechanically play out and some of the items that I do know exist in PvP that are obnoxious, because I do some ZVZ on occasion. Like, there's really long CC in this game. Chain stunning isn't something that should be difficult to begin with. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's quite it, but I could be wrong. I most certainly could be wrong. I don't know if that's it, but that's just my opinion. What does he have? Black hands? That's annoying and boring, but oh well. See, he didn't cancel my E again. Like, that's super important that he does that, and he just doesn't. No one ever does it. Why does no one cancel my E? No one cancels this shit. He has black hands. He should have easily canceled it, right? That's weird. 'Cause hunter level? Really? Wait, what do you mean? Can they not CC you in hunter level? Is that something you can't do? That's dumb as hell if that's the case, because that's like important for players to be able to know and do. Or is it you just think he's bad? Full of noobs. Okay, yeah, okay. Ghost Slayer lol. Well, I can't without gear. Why don't I use Hellion? Because I'm an Ironman. I don't have Hellion right now. I don't have the gear to go into because you're too strong. I guess so, huh? They're just noobs because you don't get loot. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't have the gear to go into red zone right now, boys. I don't have any backups at all at the moment. Like, I can put together another set if I had to, but it wouldn't be good, and it would just slow me down so much that I can't justify losing the set, and the set's so bad that I couldn't justify also taking that into PvP. It's just not worth it. From what I have right now, just it isn't worth taking it into what's it called? Into red zone or like Slayer tier or whatever, unfortunately. Or not Slayer tier. Stalker tier is the next tier up. Slayer is the highest one that I can't even do because I don't have the IP, so. See, I haven't had my fucking E canceled. That's gonna hit me. Oh well. I haven't had my E canceled since I started doing this, and I just feel so weird. Because, like, I know this E is super fucking easy to cancel. If you have any CC at all, you just instantly cancel it as soon as it starts and you just win. Like, it's so easy. I haven't been CC'd. Oh, it's gonna hit me. It's gonna fucking kill me. Holy shit, what the hell? I hate that. Oh, the fucking cast time on the W's killed me so many times. There was an update incoming. With the Great Axe E's uninterruptible. Yikes. That'd be disgusting. Hey, Naughty, how you doing, man? That would be interesting. They have to add a drawback to that, though. Like, right? I mean, okay, hear me out. Like, let's say you use your E and you go into Berserk mode. Your E becomes uninterruptible. The damage doesn't change, but you take like 20% more damage. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Because just a regular ass uninterrupted E just does so much damage. And if you have soldiers, like, you can't really... Okay, now let me ask this. If it's uninterruptible, that's fine. Is it unstoppable? I was playing Albion 2 with the hope I will see you in faction. Well, hey man, maybe. I'm gonna do some soon. Do some faction warfares. Is it completely uninterruptible? Like, yeah, that's what I was saying. As I was saying, are you unstoppable or is the ability just uninterruptible? Because if you're unstoppable, then that's broken as fuck. If it's uninterruptible, that's fine. Because if you can get CC'd and they can just walk away from you, that's fine. But like, if you're unstoppable, like you're immune to CC during the channel, that's just broken. Like outright broken, and they're dumb as hell for even thinking that that would be a good idea to add to the game. So I'm going to assume that that's not what they're going to do, because that would just be bad game design. But I don't know, sometimes SBI gives us things like that. I don't know, I feel like there's a couple of items in this game that upset me a lot. Like, there are a few things that I just very much so dislike as far as the gameplay designs. Ooh, a gold chest. Ooh, hey, I got an extra backup axe. Hey, let's go. That's hype. That's hot. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go up, finish this shit up. Nice. I was kind of hoping for tomes there, but honestly, I'm really glad that I didn't get tomes at the same time, because this is so much better for me. If that would be broken, then look at Hollow Fall. Bro, don't even get me started on healing staffs right now. They're so strong. I feel like I'm dead. I hate this game. The only thing that's broken is my will to continue. Ugh. Fuck. I knew it was gonna rotate that way too, because the other one didn't. I fucking hate my life. No, wait, they rotated the same way. I mean, I can see the way they're rotating fucking on the screen, but god damn it. Yeah, whatever. God, I'm so good at this game. It's actually unfucking believable. Okay, let's continue. There's a reason why no one wants to square up to me in PvP. I'm just a champion. What can I say? Let's developer deal with that after they update it. Yeah, right. I don't know. There's definitely a few mechanics that I'm just not a fan of, like certain items I feel like should be more clear as to what they do in their definition. Like here's the biggest example of one of the biggest mechanics that I think pisses me off the most. Okay, chat? Let's give our feedback. Okay. Here's my feedback for SBI. No one from SBI is watching this, but here's my feedback, okay? Here's my biggest problem. One of the things that make me upset the most, okay? Hunter Hood. Conjure a magical barrier, increasing your damage resistance by 49 for 4 seconds. Reflects 70% of the damage you take as magical damage. Now see, here's the thing, right? Let's say the enemy player equips a mage robe, okay? And so they equip a mage robe and they turn on Purging Shield. Whenever you take damage, all buffs on the attacker will be purged, except for healing over time effects. Yet, as the way that this would work is the person who's attacking the other player who has the Hunter Hood reflects the damage that the player that's wearing the mage robe does. So okay, let me rant for a couple seconds here, okay? Let me just grab this real quick here. Grab this guy. Just put him right here. Let me grab this guy and grab him. Put him right here. Oh, wrong. There we go. Okay. All right. Let me draw stick figure Happy Man number 1 with a smiley face. He's happy. Let's draw stick figure number 2 with a frowny face because he's upset at this bullshit mechanic, right? Okay, so here is what happens in this scenario if you don't already know. I'm sure you do because it's just something that you should know. If you don't, this is something that is important. Okay, let's say that this player over here on the right activates his Hunter Hood, which reflects 70% of the damage that he takes, right? And let's say that this player over here activates his Purging Shield, which will purge the buffs if this player does damage to this player, right? So if this player does damage to him, then his Hunter Hood gets canceled because it's a buff, right? And Purging Shield says if player number 2 does damage to player number 1 while he has Purging Shield active, he will lose all of his buffs. That's how Purging Shield works. That makes sense, right? However, let's take it the other direction, okay? Right? I hope you guys all know about this because if you don't, I'm going to be a little... this is a very important thing to know. Okay. If this player attacks this player, what happens? Right? What should happen is this player in this scenario is the attacker, right? Right, he's the attacker. Yeah, I can't write with the fucking mouse cursor, okay? This player right now is the attacker. He's attacking player 2, okay, right? However, if he attacks this player will now reflect damage based on his Hunter Hood. So he deals damage to the player with the Purging Shield, which gets rid of his Hunter Hood. Like that on its own is dumb as hell. Absolutely the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Why player 1 can attack player 2 and remove his shield with his purging, even if player 2 never hits player 1, never clicks on him, never reacts to him, nothing. No reaction whatsoever, doesn't click him, doesn't target him, nothing. If player 1 attacks player 2 in this scenario, player 2 will lose his Hunter Hood buff because he reflects the damage back to player number 1, and player number 1's Purging Shield says, I got attacked by player number 2, which wasn't the case because the attacker is player number 1. That is a dumb as fuck mechanic. That is one of my just nitpicky things that should not happen in this game, and yet here we are, right? I just think it's very stupid that happens at all. I don't think that that's how it should play out at all, but that's just how it is. And so there are definitely some pretty bullshit mechanics in this game that I really dislike. But there's a lot of redeeming qualities with the game, but some of those kind of things can just be so frustrating that it's just like, I don't want to deal with all this shit. It's like I'm playing Magic the Gathering in an MMO where it's like, actually my card says you lose on your next turn, not that you lose your next turn. Like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. No one fucking asked. Like, it's just kind of one of those nerdy nitpicky things where it's all about the way it's said and the order in which word is. Punctuation and shit like that makes a difference, right? It's all based on technicality, and shit like that just makes it so tedious to understand how the mechanics of games like this work sometimes. I don't know. I just find it really obnoxious that shit like that happens in this game. But what can you do? I mean, it's Albion. Yeah, pretty shit chest. That's okay, though. All right, let's go ahead and surface and head back. We actually got a decent amount of stuff in our bag right now. We got 100,000 silver in bags, which is good because I do need that for sure because I need to repair my gear. A couple of things I'm going to be breaking down for materials. And then we could probably hit up the faction warfare. Because if we look here, what is this? Is this a Hoarfrost? Yeah, Hoarfrost. The state that the game is in has a lot of armor types and defenses are dumb as fuck. I think that's what you meant to say. And yeah, I kind of agree. Yo, I thought you left Albion. Did you start a new Ironman? I did indeed. If you do not know anything about me or about why I'm playing a new Albion Ironman, the last two videos that I uploaded will explain it. The first video, not the last one I uploaded, but the one before that, will actually explain why I'm starting a new Ironman. And this, the last video I uploaded will actually be the Ironman episode to show what I've done to get to this point. Like what all's been done on this account, so might want to check that out because the bank value is actually looking pretty good. Lots of faction warfare, and I highly recommend if you guys haven't seen the Iron Man episode, you guys should go check it out to make me feel better about how many views it gets. So, and I might let's actually take a look at the faction map here. What's all going on? I hope someone's going to try taking Spectral Sump sometime soon. Someone's trying to kill you? Oh, no, it's fine. Okay, looks like we're fighting over Wanderlore Basin, which isn't super surprising. I could go join them. I might do that. That's the same with Hunterhood plus Cultist Cowl. Yeah, I think that that's just really dumb, in my opinion. I don't like it. I think that's just a really bad mechanic. I don't think that's how it should work, but that's just my opinion. I just saw you streaming, gonna check it out. Glad you came back. Hey, thank you, man. Hope you enjoy the content. We'll do it the best I can with the patience that I have. What the fuck is this? What do you mean? Oh, the faction thing. I'll explain in a minute if you've never seen this since you haven't played in a while. I want to keep the tier 5 capes. I'm going to get rid of the Hoarfrost because this is the snowball, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna... I think I'll pass on that. And I'll go ahead and break down this tier 4 bag. Anything else? I want to keep the tier 5 divine staff just in case. So we'll get a little bit of materials from this. Thanks, no problem. You got it, man. All right. So from this haul, we actually end up getting a second tier 5.1 great axe, which is actually really nice. So love to see it. I got 2 tomes apparently. I didn't even notice. Okay, cool. So if we actually end up getting a second 5.1 great axe, I might actually be able to go into a higher tier. What is whatever that number is times 0? It's 0. All right. Let's see. Anything times 0 is 0. Alrighty. What was I doing? I was putting away my shit. Yeah, let's get away these runes and these treasures and whatnot. If you don't understand why everything times 0 is 0, I recommend looking at it in a spatial sense. That's just my personal opinion. It might help if you don't know why. Yo, Bakusa is Asian. What do you mean? I'm not Asian. The fuck? I'm white as hell, bro. I ain't Asian. Fuck you on about. Alright, boys. I'm gonna actually go to the bathroom really quickly. And by really quickly, I mean, I'll be back in like a bit. I'm gonna go clean up a little bit because I do have to clean. I'm gonna check on my buddy, see how he's doing, because he's currently on a really long ass road trip trying to come and visit us and live with us. So I'm gonna go AFK really quickly. I'll check on him. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back in like, I would say I need to change this over to back to my game capture. But I will be back in, I would say 10 minutes or so. You did not use a calculator for calculation? Well, that's because it was a very easy calculation. Oh, I need to add the text. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that big. But all right, boys, I will be right back. Already, I have returned. Hi, YouTube bot. YouTube bot, when will Bookers come back? I didn't know there was a YouTube bot. Where was I at up here? 5 likes, 5 views on the stream. That's what I like to see. Absolutely, 100% agree. I don't need multiplied numbers. 0, 0. That's good. I just wanted to make a joke, which did not expect. I apologize. I think he said he did math in college as well. I did. Oh, kinda. I'm not fucking Asian, bro. What the hell? What is this? I said I'm not Asian. Trust me. Please trust. Please trust. I'm not Asian. Nothing wrong with being Asian, mind you. But I'm not Asian. Alright, let's see what the map's looking like right about now, boys. Let's check it out. Looks like there's a group here in Boscale Fell, maybe? Boscale Fell, maybe? I mean, if I just go to the faction chat, we'll see if anyone says anything. Need reinforcements in Lutsen? I mean, yeah, I could head that way. That's fine. I'll flag up real quick. Shouldn't take too long to get there. Remove I am AFK. Ah, thank you. I was not paying attention at all. I appreciate you. I would hope that the people in my stream chat have the deductive reasoning to assume that I'm not AFK, but it's also in the way, so I'll move it for you guys. His screen says he's AFK. You know, I'm inclined to not believe that because he's literally talking right now. And yet, here it is saying that he's AFK. It's like that meme where it's like he has a little fake ass Ouija board and it's on the table and it's like ghost or no ghost, and then it floats over to no ghost. He's like, see, that's never happened before. You see, I'm inclined to not believe the board because if there was no ghost, it wouldn't have moved, but it moved to no ghost. Do I currently have Thorn selected? I do. I'm going to switch over. I'll be a good healer for once. I do need to get Rejuvenating Breeze someday. It's going to take so much fame to get Rejuvenating Breeze, though. It kind of sucks. How much does it actually take? Because I haven't checked in a while. What's the number? That was 70 or some shit. Yeah, 5.5 million fame. Now, I have like close to 2 million fame in my bank right now that I can just use in tomes, which is pretty good. Actually, that's really, really good for how early this account is, and I'm actually kind of happy about that. I'm really proud about that, if I'm honest, but... Just completed my Elder Adventure. Congrats! You can equip tier 8 stuffs. Tier 8 bags, horses, that's nice. I highly recommend tier 8 bags. They're pretty useful stuff. I assume we're still fighting over Lutsen. I'll head that way. Sorry to move my mic a touch. I actually need to go make sure my phone's plugged in and turned on the thing so I can actually watch him, make sure he's not killing himself or whatever. Okay, should be fine. I think my phone has enough battery, it should be okay for now. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Let's go help our team, our faction. If I die, it's a high loss. Oh, you don't play your main at all? Absolutely not. Nope. None. 0. I do not. I just don't find... I don't know. The prospect of playing this game as a normal account, as a main account, just isn't very enjoyable to me because there's no satisfaction I just don't have any satisfaction in this game on a main account. It just doesn't really feel rewarding to me. I finally beat our guild master in Total Fame. Good, feeling good. Good to hear, man. Show him who's boss. What's up, Naughty? If you have a question, just feel free to ask. If it's about the game, yeah, go ahead and ask, man. Just ask away. You don't have to, like, ask if it's okay to ask a question. Just go ahead and ask, man. No big deal. I can't promise I'll have an answer, but I'll do my best, you know? The only thing that seems rewarding in this game is killing players. I mean, I don't even really find that super rewarding to myself. I just don't find it satisfying. Because the way that this game plays rock, paper, scissors with the ability to kill players or not, because some builds are just always going to win against other builds if the players are similarly skilled. It just, like, it doesn't feel satisfying. Like, I don't know. It'd be like, I don't really get a lot of satisfaction in, say, I don't know, a fucking Squirtle killing a low-level Geodude. Like, that's not satisfying, it's just annoying. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get anything out of it. It's just like, that was easy. Okay, moving on, you know? It's nothing crazy. If I have my guild tax to 100%, will I not get the fame as well? No, you get all the fame. The only thing that the guild tax affects is your silver. That's it. You'll get all your fame. You don't have to worry about that. It only affects the silver. I can actually take hits without my fucking mount dying. It's kind of great, actually. Apparently they're attacking Outpost 4 here. Kind of, yeah. Get him, bro. Fuck him up. Hey, let's go. Smiley face. If you wouldn't get fame, the game would be, it'd be kind of, that'd be kind of, what? You would be kind of done in game? Yeah, right? They're taking back Lutsen. Do we have people in Lutsen Hill? I assume we do, because they're taking it really slow. This guy only had 940 IP and he was hitting like that? Damn, that's impressive. It's pretty low IP to be slapping like that. I guess they must have been low items as well, like kind of shit items. I guess. Kind of weird, but okay. What are you? Are you a healer? Yeah, he's a healer as well. That's fine. Marlock is Arch faction? Yeah, probably, yeah. I'm back too. Welcome back. Hey, I just got 3,000 points for faction defense for some reason. You love to see it. I just got I got 2 of my dailies all at once. I'm not even sure. I haven't done anything really, so that's kind of nice. Oh my god, he just got himself 1 hit because he wasn't paying attention. Feels bad. Content? Absolutely. You love to see it. It's so hard to heal whenever I'm not in a party with people. Fuck. It's harder to heal them. Is that the faction thing? Yeah, so... Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Oh, no. Get me out of here. Here's a healing circle. Get it in if you want health. Get in the circle if you want HP, boys. I'm getting targeted for some reason. Help. Help. Oh my god, he just absolutely wrecked everyone there. I'm dead as fuck. There's nothing I can do about that. We just got stomped. That guy is... Oh, he's using tier 8s figures, honestly, but... That's okay. I'm just gonna heal myself and keep running. Did I heal him enough for him to not die? We'll see. I doubt it, but who knows? These guys are wearing 8. Yeah, this guy's 8-3. Like, I literally can't... I'm not gonna bother trying. That's just so boring. I can't do anything about it. I love Arch. I got 8.3 kill with Sirius Excellence, or tier 6, with like 6.0 set once in R3. I don't know what R3 is. Yeah, 1712 IP, picking on me with I think like 800. You love to see it. That's okay though. What can you do? They're like in max gear and I'm just not. Apparently these guys are all already in a party. This guy's in 1450 IP. They're all coming. I don't think there's really a point in sticking around. If I'm honest, I'm just gonna die if I try. No point. R3 Red Tree Enclave is equals Archive. Interesting. I would never be able to tell you that. He's on cooldowns, like I give a shit. Fuck off. Might as well just ban the party because, well, I mean, I didn't even get a chance to really put the party together before we just got shit on by people in full 8-3, but what can you do? Oh well. So much for that. Is there anywhere else I could go? Or is there any parties doing anything around here these days? I don't know. When is the, what's it called? What is Slothganistan? Like most Arch guys, I can just 1v5, and now that the Blue Army left squad and joined Arch, and they have even more players, feels bad, man. I mean, hey, that's how they win. That's how they win. It's like the Bandit Assault. Is a Bandit? When does a Bandit Assault even happen? I don't know what the fuck that is or whatever. Slothganistan is main zone from Alliance Sloth. Interesting. I don't follow any politics from guilds or anything like that. Any guild politics whatsoever? Just nope, none. There's apparently some Martlock players right here. Apparently there's a Bridgewatch player here as well, running through. What is he doing? Oh, he's doing a transport mission. What are the... Can you still die in yellow zones doing those missions? Is that a thing? Can you still die doing those? If you die in yellows, maybe? I think maybe you just lose the crate instead of, like, dying? Remember when Sloth was starting the Alliance and it had 2 guilds? I joined it and they kicked me for no reason, and they had like 7k players and left anyone in. And then they had 7k players and let anyone in, lol. That's rough. You lose the hearts, yeah, okay. I figured that you just lose them, but you keep your stuff. That's kind of what I would guess. But you fail the mission, yeah, that's what I figured, okay. There's some delay. I figured that's what had happened, but... Yeah, okay. The Badmouths say that the BA joined Arch to defend against Chinese guilds? Really? I wouldn't know. I don't follow any guild politics, like I said. We have a pact with the Chinese guild, and I gotta say they're so nice to everyone. Sad that our guild ruins it. Guilds ruin it. Oof. Thank you for 3 separate people telling me. I appreciate you all. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. I do appreciate you guys for telling me that you lose the hearts in yellow zone. The delay is hilarious. That's okay, though. I wish I could lower the delay. I wish I could give it like a 1 or 2 second delay. I don't know if I can or not on YouTube. That's okay. Ugh, jeez, I don't know why I'm yawning. What time did I even go to bed? I slept like 7 hours. I should be fine. I don't know. I don't have anything fancy other than my horse. Can I even do these? No, I need higher IP. That's what I thought. Need 4-1 average. I think if I'm using my 5-1 Great Axe, I probably can, but not with this. Nature Staff. Chat off? What do you mean? Oh, I see what you mean. Like no dungeons out here? All I've seen is Hellgates and Corrupteds. As fun as it is to run around Red Zone, like... I would like to find a dungeon at some point, please. Thanks. Everything in my inventory I can pretty much replace except for the horse, which is fine, I guess. I can run around on a mule for a little bit longer if I have to today. And I want to run around on my ox and gather for a while anyway at some point. Because that's what I call content. basically need an 8-3 set to kill them in your zone. Yeah, I figured. I mean, they're gonna be on hard to kill mounts, so 11 viewers and 9 likes, not good. Everyone likes the video, thanks, Naughty. But yeah, you feel free to like the stream if you'd like. I haven't done a regular dungeon since Drug Corrupted came out. Yeah, but I'm just kind of in the area, you know, not really feeling like going into Corrupted at the moment. I don't have my great axe, so I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's like no dungeons out here anyway, so I guess I just have to leave. Like, there's nothing out here. I don't know. It's kind of annoying, actually. I like the video. Thanks for reminding. Well, hey. Yes, sorry, no, Naughty, thank you for reminding them. You ever think they'll add an official Iron Man mode in Albion just like RuneScape? No. The game is not meant to be played like an Iron Man. Absolutely not. Now, if I was, say, a popular streamer, maybe, and like a popular content creator, and I like tried pushing them to do it, maybe, but I doubt it. I just don't see a reason for them to do so. They have better shit to deal with, like making the Bloodletter even more useless in PvE. Dab, I agree. I mean, theoretically, if I'm doing these dungeons, I could just wait at the entrance for 30 seconds, couldn't I? I guess I could. I mean, that would be really boring. I have to fucking find a dungeon first, though. Holy shit, boys. They should say fix the servers first, lol. Yeah, right. They're too busy nerfing the Bloodletter. God, I wish they didn't nerf the Bloodletter E. That's so disappointing. There's literally not a single fucking dungeon in this whole area, bro. Like, this is so ass. What was the Bloodletter nerf? The Bloodletter nerf was a while back. A long time ago. It's an old nerf. But it was a nerf. Basically they made it so that the Bloodletter E... the Bloodletter E no longer resets your abilities if used on mobs. Using a tier 6 map is better than finding one. Well, gee golly gosh, Naughty, I wish I could use a tier 6 map that I could find in the marketplace. But yeah, the Bloodletter E no longer works on creeps. It does execute them and it does the extra damage, but it doesn't give you the cooldown, which is not what you want, obviously. I was waiting for the game for like 3 or 4 months. What did they do to my boy Bloodletter? That is exactly what they did. They made the E cooldown reduction passive no longer work on, whatever I said, on mobs. Yep. Yeah, but he's playing on Iron Man. How can he get a map? That's what I'm saying. I mean, I did have one. I used it. There was a 5.2 map. I cleared it last night off stream because I needed to get my daily challenge or whatever for my adventurer shit, but that's okay. There's like literally, there's 4 hostels in this zone. I saw them run past me. Like, I don't see a single fucking dungeon. Like, this is so dumb. Ugh. But Bloodletter isn't that bad now. I mean, I just think it makes it so hard to fame farm with it, and honestly, it kind of sucks. I understand why the nerf would be necessary, because I feel like in Hellgates and Corrupted dungeons, a lot of mobs being under 40% is actually really easy to get, and you can get easy resets off of that. Like, I understand. Like, still sucks. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a stupid nerf just makes PvE more tedious. That's literally all it is. Other than that, I mean, the Bloodletter's still fine, but it does make just PvE harder. You can't fame farm with the Bloodletter. I will go to sleep again now. Have school in the morning. Good night and good luck. Thank you, man. Catch you later. Maybe I'll just be a little bitch and just sit here, though, and just see if anyone joins me. And if anyone does, I'll just fucking run through the dungeon and just put down my thing if I need to heal. I believe I have Master Reaver. I'm like 100% sure I do. Yeah, I do. How close am I to tier 7? I'm actually really close. That's not bad. Nerfing PvE is dumb. How am I supposed to fame farm Bloodletter? Farm fame credits? Yes, that is what you're supposed to do. That's the meta, I guess, these days, as they would call it. Pretty lame. What can you do? Like I said, it's still usable in PvE. but you just lose that reset, which you lose a lot of time because of it. That's gonna kill me. Okay, we're good. Just kidding. I'm just an amazing player. Losing times equal losing patience. I agree completely. 100%. Yeah. And the more patience I lose with this game, the less likely I am to play it, honestly. So what can I say? But yeah, I agree. We'll see if we get anything interesting from a red zone dungeon. I should be able to clear it. It'll just take a while because I'm using nature staff, but I should be able to clear it. Learning points allowed on the Ironman? Oh yeah, absolutely. If I was not using learning points, I'd probably kill myself. Well, no, it wouldn't even be probably. I would definitely, but at the same time, don't take that to heart. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, I use my learning points. It's a short answer. Yes. I'm gonna die to that. Basically did, yeah. I have to run away from these creeps. It's so annoying. Whatever. I hate that they can cancel the W now. That's really annoying. Oh well, what can you do? Fair enough. Yeah, right. Honestly. The thing is, the learning points, I mostly use them for crafting spec and gathering spec stuff. That's what I use them for most of the time. I use them to finish up crafting and gathering goals. Is pretty much all they're really used for. But yeah, I get a plus 15% bonus because I'm far away from base and flagged. Nice, I forgot about that. That's actually pretty dope. I'm okay with getting a fucking 15% bonus. Hell yeah. I'll happily accept that. I get 10 points per kill. It's not really great, but like it's better than, probably faster than fucking yellow zone, like yellow zone fighting and shit, because you just don't get a lot of points from that. I wonder if you get faction defense bonus points from probably not. I feel like that'd be dumb if you did. Oh, that's cool. Didn't realize that it was a buff you could get. Yeah, so if you are, I had to Google what causes the buff so I actually could, you know, more efficiently get said buff. If you are one zone into your faction territory, if you leave town and you're one zone away from town, like you're right next to town, you get plus 5% loot and 5% fame if you are faction flagged. If you are 2 zones away from town, you get 15%. If you are 3 zones away, you get the maximum 15% bonus loot and fame. So it makes the ride a little extra worth it. You know, it's worth going a little farther away from home. Makes the extra time spent riding worth it, I think. Is this a purple chest or is this a blue chest? It's hard to tell, I don't remember. Oh, it's purple. Nice, I actually could use that. You can defend forced 5-star maps, you'll get a lot of faction points, I think. Yeah, but they're not usually attacking for 5-star maps, that's the thing. And it's also inconsistent because, I mean, if you find a party that you're going through and running and taking faction zones with, like, that's good and you'll get a lot of points for it. But the thing is, there's not always a faction fight nearby or whatever, and you'd have to run really far to get it or whatever. It's just inconvenient, and I'm okay with doing some dungeons right now. I would hate to lose my horse, but like, that's about it. I mean, it's whatever. All my other stuff is rather easily replaceable. I can craft all of my stuff. I'd have to do some gathering probably to finish it all up, to grab the rest of the things I need, most likely. Not even 100% though, so I don't know. It's a very long boss fight though, mind you. Nice. Get healed. Nice. And I would say it was pretty worth it. Nice. 5.2 enigmatic staff that I'm never going to use. What does this do? Gives a shield or whatever. Tier 5 scholar robe. I can actually probably use that if I ever go holy. Okay, that's a lot of materials. Let's go 8.3 aim tenacity, 8.3 masterpiece tenacity. I would trade those off to my main account in a fucking instant, bro. Actually, I would probably try selling them on the Iron Man. I just go to the black market with them if I could. Because I've done that on my other Iron Man. I use the black market literally all the time. So like, fuck it. I'll take the 30 million silver or some shit like that. It's ridiculous how much they're worth. If not more than that. I actually don't know what their value is right now. I'm still stunned. What the fuck? Oh boy. They go for 100 mil in the marketplace. Really? That's crazy. Let's hope for some streamer loot. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope so. I mean, I definitely didn't get anything crazy. I definitely enjoy the loot that I got, though. I got okay shit. I have no complaints with what I got. I got a lot of items, and items are good enough for me because I just need the actual, like, items, you know? Even if they're not necessarily good items, any items are good items on this account. Because any items I don't want either just sell for silver, or they break down into materials that I plan on using at some point, so anything is good for me. And realistically, I'm here more than anything for the fucking fame and wild staff and nature staff, because I need that shit. Because I need level 70, and the thing is, I don't mind saving up the tomes to, or using, I don't mind using all of my tomes on leveling up this, my nature staff, right? I don't mind that. But the thing is, I would still need like 4 million more fame from where I'm at right now, and it's just not worth it. How many faction points do you even think I'm getting from this? I'm at 33k. Probably not too many. God, this is so slow though by comparison to the Great Axe. It's actually crazy. I understand that that's not super surprising because it's Nature Staff versus Great Axe, but like, I don't know, it just hurts. It's so slow. HC DPS players use it? Interesting. Haven't really been able to catch any of your streams except right now, so wondering, are the Ironman counter rules the same as the last Ironman? No, they are very slightly different. I'm allowing myself a little bit more leniency when it comes to several things. I am going to be doing group content. I am going to be using other players' crafting stations, which is the biggest difference in all honesty. And I did not earn my premium on the Ironman account from the start. I actually bought it. So the two main differences between this account and the last account is that I started this account with premium and I'm using other players' crafting stations instead of making my own. Those are the two biggest differences. Other than that, it's pretty much going to be the same principle. And I'm also allowing myself to do group content. So there's a good possibility that I might do group dungeons with you guys at some point, even like just in yellows or something. So it wouldn't be crazy. They're going to nerf nature staff. Why are you farming it? Because I like to use nature for ZVZ. And I don't really care if the items is something about me in this game that you may need to know if you don't already know, is I don't really care if anything is good or bad. I play what I find fun, and I find nature staff very fun and very satisfying. Like, I just really enjoy the concept of nature staff. I just think it's a lot of fun. And so I'm okay with leveling it up. I don't mind at all. It's not like it's that hard necessarily. I'm getting fame pretty quick, so... Abakusa, time to go. See you, man. Take care. All right, see you, man. Thank you for joining us, Naughty. I always appreciate whenever you come say hi. Catch you later, bro. Really glad I have the Thetford cape, though. It really does add a lot of damage to my damage. Like, it just adds a lot to my clear sometimes. And besides, I want this spec, so, I mean... This is going to be really nice. I want to have wild staff spec. I like nature staffs. They're so fun. Like, I would never really use them in 1v1 PvP because I think it's scummy and really boring. Like, I mean, if you really want to just try hard and win, like, okay, whatever, you do you. Not really my style, but I just love the concept of the nature staff. I think it's so fun. Like, in D&D, I play the druid character because I like having healing and damage. Even though I'm not the best, it's like jack of all trades, master of none. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's just what nature staffs are. And I really like that about them. It's gonna kill me probably. Okay, we're good. Just kidding. My last words, like the video. Thank you, Naughty. I always appreciate that. Gotta keep the YouTube algorithm flowing, you know, boys. You guys just know how it be. There's a reason why us YouTubers ask for that kind of shit. Not even that bad, honestly. I need the raw silver. I need to upgrade my island as soon as possible. So honestly, this raw silver is not bad at all. I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. Cannot complain. I have reflect. Let's go. It's a blue chest, which isn't ideal, but hey, I'll take it though. Purple, blue, blue. That's actually not even that bad for this level dungeon. I'm okay with that overall. Could get some decent loot. Welcome back, Naughty. I thought you were leaving for the night. Couldn't stay away, huh? My content's just so enticing, I know. I've never seen someone clear dungeons like this. It's crazy. I got an 8.2 green chest from a tier 7 dungeon. I got an 8 point... Was it 8.2 or 8.3? I don't remember. I think I've seen 2 tier 8 enchanted in my entire... Oh. Ow. Holy shit, that hurted. If I think about my entire Albion career, I've seen on my Ironman especially, I got most of these drops on my... The 2 big drops I've gotten on my main account, on my accounts, have been my Ironman. I found an 8.2 cursed staff. What was it? It was one of the cursed staffs. It was the two-handed, it was a two-hand, I think it was an 8.2 great curse staff. And then I got an 8.3 mage sandals, I believe, which are just objectively trash. But I got both of those on my Ironman account, and I've never seen any drops like that. But I got the tier 8 point, the 8.2 curse staff was in a tier 6 red zone in a blue chest, which, let me tell you how surprised I was about that. I don't think I even need to tell you how surprised I was about that. That was crazy as fuck. So yeah, I've definitely seen my share of RNG. And that's one of the reasons why I don't really complain that much about the loot that I get these days. Like, I'll say trash boss, trash loot, but like, I don't really ever complain about it that much because I know I've gotten lucky in the past. And I know it's like, I know that the loot is possible. Like, I know for a fact it can happen. You just have to wait for it to happen. You know what I mean? And so I'm not really super stressed about the loot that I get most of the time. I try to look at the brighter side of all the loots that I get, but yeah. Hey, love the series. Good luck. Hey, man, thank you. You should stick around and watch the stream with us. I appreciate y'all that stop in and say hi. Appreciate it a lot more if you stayed around. I'm kidding. I know people have things to do. Just want to stop by. And besides, I know this content isn't exactly riveting, especially when I'm having a stroke. You guys don't hear all the bullshit that I say whenever I pre-record it all for you, honestly. Cut out a lot of bloopers. Well, not really a lot, honestly. I do a lot of it in one take, honestly, but yeah. Alrighty, that was an okay dungeon.
And like the video before you leave? Yeah, you should do that. Let's hope I find another dungeon. I don't have to go fucking
Searching for 20 minutes to find one. That would just be annoying as hell. There's not a dungeon right here. Those hostels are gone, though. I would love to go into the roads of Avalon, but there's just no chance that I do anything there properly. Like, I'm just under-geared for that. Because I've never really spent a ton of time in the roads of Avalon. I wish I did, but I just never did. I would like to someday, but just not today. Who knows when, but I would like to sometime. Oh, okay. 15 likes on the stream. Wow, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate them all. It does help the YouTube algorithm push my videos and my my content, so it does help out a lot. And you know, I am trying to stream, of course, to help my other videos as well. So, for example, if you don't know how the YouTube thingy works, like, as of right now, if I, let's say, for example, I wanted to try to get more views or whatever, one of the ways I can do that is by just producing content in general. But of course, the more content I produce and the more you guys like it, the more likely YouTube is to promote my content. So chest is totally RNG. Rare chests have higher chances, though. I think it has something to do with like black market, but I don't know how it actually works. So yeah, and basically the loot that you get in your chests does come from the black market. What happens is whenever you pick up silver or whenever monsters drop silver, for example, what ends up happening is the black market actually takes some of the silver that you get from the monsters, right? It takes some of the silver and it then pushes it into the black market. The black market then makes buy orders. The black market buy orders are then given to players, and the players will fulfill the buy orders, right? And then the buy orders essentially will be the items that are given to the black market by the players will then be recycled back into the players through dungeons. I hope that made sense. So TLDR, the black market picks up silver, steals a little bit of your silver, then uses it to pay other players to make your chests better. TLDR. I don't know if I ever did make a video explaining the black market, but I intended to at one point. All right, I'm gonna go back and double check that no one's in my dungeon just in case, because I'm sure the dungeon's already closed by now, but I'm gonna go double check no one's in here. Because nobody's flagged right now, of course, in my dungeon, so I'm just gonna run back for a while and see if anyone's in here. See how much time I have, because this room's gonna take me a while to clear and I want to be double sure that I'm safe. Yeah, I'm probably fine. Oh. Also a lot of gankers on the roads. At least for me, every time I've gone there, I've been surrounded by like 5 guys and killed within the hour. Rough. I definitely don't find... One of the things that I do find annoying about Albion is that it's all multi-way combat. Thanks for explaining it. No problem. Quick explanation. I would like to make more... Actually, I'm going to change over to fucking Purging Shield. I'm a genius. You don't have to tell me. If you didn't know, Purging Shield works on these guys, by the way. Here's what I mean by that. So she's buffed them. I'm going to use my Purging Shield, and they just lost their buff. So now they're all normal HP again. Yep, so the more players sell to the black market, the higher chance you're going to get better loot. Yes. And also, that means that the more people that are clearing dungeons, the more silver is produced, right? The more silver that's produced, the more valuable the market buys will be in the black market. And the more valuable the items are in the black market, the more likely players are to sell to them. So it kind of goes round and round. You know what I mean? I missed your chat. Oh. Bro, do you know how to make money for first premium? I know I fucked up the spelling. Yeah, just do faction warfare, bro. It's so good points. Just get like a really shit gear setup, go into the factions, and just do your best, you know? Have fun with it while you're at it. You know, like just... I mean, this account's made so much money since I started playing on it as an Ironman. Like, I've already made like a lot of monies. So you just gotta be patient with it, you know, and just do the stuff that you enjoy doing and try to do it the best you can, you know? I have 2 tier 6 Guardian armors? Huh, weird. Ooh, in Red Zone? Yeah, in Red Zone, you get a lot more faction points if you do it there, so maybe gear up in like really shit gear. Because like I went out in Red Zone with this gear and I was getting a lot of points. Get faction warfare now makes getting points and therefore getting money easy. Yeah, it's so easy to get points in faction warfare right now. That guy in the fucking faction chat's being toxic. That's kind of funny, actually, though. What the hell? What's he on about? I'm dead. God damn it. I just died when I picked up my buff. That sucks. Ugh. Thank you for the help. I'll try. Yeah, did you see the faction chat? This guy says if you're wearing 4.3 Masterpiece gear, repair bill is like 2k a death. If you need silver for repairs, let me know if it'll make you stop playing like a bitch. Did I play the mobile version? Is it playable? I don't know. I do not play the mobile version. I played it before. I assume whenever they say Albion Mobile's coming, that means they probably mean on like the App Store, because Albion's been a mobile app for a very long time. And this game was designed to be a mobile game, which is one of the reasons why some of the mechanics are dumb as hell, but beside the point. But yeah, I mean, I've played it before on mobile. I can answer some questions if you'd like, but I don't know anything about the release on, say, like the App Store or whatever. I don't know anything about that shit. You play mobile? And hey man, ask Naughty. He'll probably know some of the shit if I don't. Naughty, if you want to do Red Zone faction first, get some fame with your set, things will be much easier. Oh yeah, for sure. You want to get spec. Don't do the shit I do where I just die instantly whenever I get hit by anything because I'm low spec. Kind of curious now what percentage of the player base is on mobile. I could not tell you, obviously. That is a good question though. Because I mean, doing anything on mobile, honestly, I wasn't a fan. I just didn't like it. The controls were just too bulky. And like, the problem is, for me, doing playing anything on mobile, playing Albion on mobile was difficult, and I wouldn't want to do it in any PvP scenarios because your clicks have to be precise. And with just the way that you press down with your finger, you know, like it's just hard to get precise clicks. And there's also like not as many, you lose access to some mechanics like the stopping mechanic on your character movement. Like you don't get that on mobile. And that's a really important thing to have sometimes, you know. But there's just a lot of things that I don't like about mobile, but that's just my preference. Infected mushroom? Yeah, I have some of his shit in here. I like it. Gathering is the best thing to do on mobile. I agree. It's just not really worth doing any PvP content in my opinion. That's my opinion, so. If you can, all the power to you, but it's just not my deal. I couldn't change zones in mobile, it just kept kicking me out of the game. Damn, I have not had that problem before. That'd be so awful if you were in like red or black zone, honestly. Tell SBI to refund your gear or fix their fucking bug. I thought that was gonna hit me if I'm honest. Probably should have. Tome. I got 2. I like this 1300 fame per kill though, this shit's nice. I didn't lose anything, I was in a blue zone. I know, like, I figured you probably didn't lose anything, otherwise you would have said it earlier. But at the same time, like, if that happened to me, I would have been pissed. I stopped playing this game a year ago, I just wanted to see if... I wanted to see this... Ah, fuck. I just wanted this... See if I will enjoy it again. And try it on mobile first, that's why I asked. If you want to try easing back into it, mobile's not a bad place to start. But if you're going to do any PvP content, I just don't recommend it. It's just not meant for PvP. And yet the game is centered around PvP and built to be played like a mobile game. It's kind of a feels good man moment, you know? Ow. Good thing I can just fucking heal myself, I guess. I see what you mean. Autocorrect got me like. Like I said, the biggest downside to mobile is just the lack of precision. You're just not going to be as precise with your clicks. It's just a fact. There's nothing you can really do about it. Hello, bro. It's difficult for PC users to play mobile. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, as a PC player, I would just never want to do it because the clicks are just so not as good, you know? Like, I don't know. Oh, I got a Camland? Oh, that's Morningstar. I was about to be really excited. It looked like a Camland mace. Maybe I just don't see Camlands often enough. What does a Camland even look like? That would have been really funny. That's the Incubus. Oh, that's the Camland. It looks kind of red. Okay. Fair enough. But I'd be like, bro, if I just got a Camland, I'm about to go fucking smack some bitches in that ZVZ, bro. I'm probably gonna head out of this zone if I don't find a dungeon quickly. But as a mobile player, I can do it fast. I mean, yeah, if you're used to playing mobile, like, all the power to you. Like, I'm sure it works out fine. But like, for me, I could not do it. There's 7 hostiles here. Are they blobbing over there? There's a blob. I kind of want to investigate, but I don't at the same time. I'll investigate. It looks like there's only 4 hostiles. Maybe they're getting chased by a bunch of blues. We'll see. I'm gonna take a look. Because now there's only 3 and there was a death. So maybe one of the 4, like, hostiles died. Yeah, that's why I figured. I figured a group of blues was kicking the asses of a bunch of reds. That's what I figured was happening. What kind of platform are you using? How did you manage to get that many kills? As a mobile player, I have no idea. What the fuck is going on in here? Reds are killing reds. Just another story. Just another story. Reds killing reds. You guys don't know what I'm trying to reference? I'm trying to vaguely reference the Rick and Morty episode. It was just like, Morty's killing Mortys. What the hell's going on here? Should I help? I'm gonna heal our guy here. What the hell? Can I just bully this guy? Hi! Can I not hit him for some reason? I can't. Oh, I'm flagged. That's why. Right. Give me a sec, buckaroos. I'll help you out. Don't worry. 16 views, 15 likes. There's one imposter among us. Lol. Let's go, buckaroo. Come here, bitch. Get back here, bitch. I will fuck you up. Help me. Why is this guy not helping me? He's just there. Why are these reds just standing there? There's literally a red right beside you. What are y'all fucking doing? Absolutely pathetic. Just literally standing there, just letting them kill me. That's just dumb as hell. I couldn't get it done. I don't have enough IQ to understand the Rick and Morty jokes. That's okay. Understandable. I don't know what this idiot's talking to me about. He doesn't speak English, so obviously he's beneath me. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Joke, it's a joke. I'm not racist. Well, I'm not that racist anyway. I mean, shit. Anyway, let's see where my buddy's at since I have a few minutes. How's he doing? Oh, he's almost on the border. Very nice. He's going 70 miles an hour apparently too. Good for him. Do you know if reds can damage you when you're faction flagged? They cannot. He just said, what were you trying to do? That's what I guessed. That was my guess, honestly. But I wasn't 100% on that. But I'll check out my buddy. He's actually almost on the border of my state. He's doing really well. He's actually kind of close. Not bad. He's making good time. Oh, there's the Sloth Guild I've never seen before, but I just heard about for the first time today. Maybe the Sloth players and Arch players are fighting each other or something, and some of the Arches are red and some of them aren't. You got the vaccine? I have indeed. Yes, I have been vaccinated, yes. I got off pretty easy with my side effects. I had like a light headache. And like, I was a little tired. That's it though. I was fine. I was just like, just a little like, you know, kind of feeling like shit, but like whatever, you know, it's whatever. I can do stuff, you know, that kind of thing. Like I was definitely in pain and suffering, but I was fine. It wasn't that big of a deal for me. It didn't really affect me all that much. All right, now that I've racked up my repair bill, back to what I was doing. We need more against them in Night Creek. Yeah, I see them fighting over there. Speaking of Rick and Morty, any shows do I recommend? It depends on the type of show you're looking for. What kind of shows do you normally watch? Because the shows that I watch, I kind of have a little bit of a variety. Because I'm the kind of guy, if you don't know anything about me, I like a lot of variety in my life. I like to switch things up pretty consistently. And so I watch a lot of different types of TV shows. Did I get COVID? Are you okay? Nah. Did you get COVID? Glad you're okay. No, I did not. I just got vaccinated is all. But yeah, I like to watch a bunch of different types of things, but there's a few shows that I definitely like. See you, bye. Have to go. Take care. Love you. Thanks, man. See you later, Naughty. Have a good rest of your day. Wherever it is you may be staying. Whatever country you're in. Oh, gosh, sorry I yawned. I don't know. I'm not really tired. I guess I am, but I didn't think I was. You like me? Well, if you're looking for shows, watch one called Invincible. Be warned though, shit's bloody. The TV shows that I actually really enjoyed watching, and I actually have a good few of them. A few of them they're like all different genres. House of Cards isn't that bad if you can sit down and pay attention to it for 20 hours at a time. Flashpoint's a really good SWAT TV show, but it's a little heavy sometimes, so if you don't like the heaviness of being a SWAT team and like, you know, whatever, there's a lot of shit that goes on. It's a pretty good show. I definitely liked it. As far as other TV shows, Avatar: The Last Airbender is obviously just an amazing show. I never watched Korra, but I've heard bad things about Korra. I liked, the animes that I actually liked to watch, the ones that are actually classified as anime. Madoka Magica is probably one of my favorite animes ever. I'm a writer. I like to write things. I like to put things together. I like to be creative on occasion, which is hence why I like to make YouTube videos and shit like that. But one of the things is, I don't like to write fan fiction. I don't think it's weird. I mean, you do you. If you like writing fan fiction, all the power to you, 100%. But the only anime that I've actually enjoyed enough to consider writing fan fiction about is Madoka Magica. Absolutely love the anime. It's a good story in a way. There's a few flaws in it for sure. I definitely can see some flaws in it. But it's a story that I really enjoyed, and I think that the world building around Madoka Magica has a lot of potential. And I liked it. As far as other animes that I liked Korra, from what I've heard, is okay show, but bad compared to... Yeah, if you go into Korra watching it, expecting it to be like ATLA, you're just going to be disappointed. But yeah, the other animes that I liked that I watched was Full Metal Alchemist was pretty okay. I liked it a lot, but it wasn't like my favorite. Fate Zero was okay. I liked Fate Zero too. Another one that I liked as far as anime is concerned, there's like one other anime that I really liked, but I don't remember what it was called. Angel Beats. Angel Beats is probably my favorite or second favorite anime. I'd tie them between Madoka Magica and Angel Beats. It's just a really good show. I would hate to get rid of this 5.2 enigmatic staff for just materials, but I have no use for it. I could toss it on the black market at some point, but like, eh. I'm actually going to keep the hunter jacket just in case I decide to do leather at some point, so I can spec it up easier without having to make something. So that trip actually ended up getting me some tier 6 metal, tier 4 metal, tier 4 cloth, 5.2 wood, and metal as well, alongside with 5,000 silver and one singular piece of tier 4 cloth. I don't even know where that comes from. Probably the book. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Salvage. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the tier 5 scholar jacket. I was gonna keep it, but honestly, like, I think I have one anyway. I'll just toss it too, whatever. Angel Beats, man, my emotions, dude, I don't know. Like, I don't know what it was about Angel Beats that I liked so much. Like, it's not a bad show, but like, I don't know. It's really, it definitely hits your heart, you know? It's just one of those shows. If for some reason, even though realistically it's not a sad show, it just hurts. It hits you, man. Because it's crazy, because like I've never ever, and I do mean ever, cried through any TV show or movie unless I cried because it was literally so bad. And it's only happened like once in my life. Like, I don't know. But anyway, Angel Beats though, there's 2 points in Angel Beats that I cry every single fucking time. Whenever, I think his name is Hanada. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who actually wants to watch it. But yeah, if you've seen the anime, you know what Hanada does, if that's his name. The blue-haired guy. You know what he does and why it made me cry. Because, oh, it's just, I don't know. It just hits hard. I don't know why it does, but it do. And then at the ending, of course, because the ending just be like that. You know how it be if you've seen the anime before. It just shit hits different. I don't know. How much fame? I have so much fame in tomes right now. It's crazy, bro. Is anybody out doing faction warfare right now? Like, are we actually fighting or anything? What? Oh. Oh, anyway. Clannad and Angel Beats made me cry. I don't know why, but it just hits different. I agree. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Like, I mean, realistically, if you think about the show on its own, like just by itself, it's not necessarily a sad show, but like it just hit different. Like, I don't know, man. It's just fucking weird. It's a good show. Good show. A little cheesy, if anything, but a good show. There's like not really too much faction warfare going on right now, and it kind of bothers me. Like there's always at least a small group out fighting. Yeah, I mean, there's a group fighting in Night Creek right now. And I guess I could go join them. I'm gonna use my silver bags though. I could go join them, I guess. But if I go do that, I'm gonna do something first though. I'm gonna go ahead and actually make my my wild staff into 4.2 if I can. If I can do that. Loot tab. I can. Yeah, I have enough stuff. I can do it. I'm gonna get myself a 4.2. 4.2 nature staff would probably help my healing a decent amount, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, wrong thing. I need to go to the artifact foundry, which I believe is up here in Thetford, right? Is that it over here? I think it is. Yeah, okay. Enchant. Right now my E is healing for 78. 136, 78. Or 117, 136, 78. Actually, I can just do this. Yeah, alright, never mind, just kidding. 124, 145, 83 is pretty good. What matters is this. 83. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, 88 health per second, 153 health per second, and 131 over 8 seconds. That's really good, actually. That damage bonus might not seem crazy, but I also keep in mind that I do have the mage robe, which gives me like an extra 62%. So that's really good. You need Swift Claws, man. Can you tame it? Is it out of the rules? I can, but I have to get it as a drop, and then I have to saddle it and grow it up and stuff like that, so it's kind of annoying. I really like this call to arms. Hopefully let solo players like me try out ZVZ without having to join a guild. I agree. That's one of the things that's nice about it for sure. I definitely agree with that 100%. You need to find a cub as a drop. Yeah, I would. But if I find a cub as a drop... Oh, wait. Are they grouping up to go into red zone? They might be. If that's the case, I want to go join them, bro. They all just disappeared. I think they just ran through. I think that group just went into red zone. That I think it was a Thetford blob. I'm pretty sure it was a Thetford blob. It wasn't blue enough to be Martlock. It's hard for me to tell the difference sometimes between Martlock and Thetford blobs. And Carleon blobs. They all kind of look the same color, honestly. I don't know. Night Creek. Yeah, I know that there's fighting going on in Night Creek Marsh right now. But if they're going into red zone, I might just go into reds with them because it's a lot more points. But if I want to just fuck around, I feel like Night Creek would be better, I suppose. And there's nothing really to capture in red zone right now anyway. I might go Sleetwater if we have people defending there, but looks like we're fighting over Night Creek. Yeah, I'll go join them, I suppose. It's probably just better. Good point. I don't know. I would go into reds with them, but we just don't know what else is going on there. Why are there just 7 or 8 people wandering in here? Are they just trying to cap the objective here? Can they even do that? Do they even have this zone? They don't have it for very long. Like, we're taking it from them. Like, they're not going to have it. I don't know what their deal is, but oh well. Faction Zergs are mindless though. You only get half the experience being in a Zerg. Still good update. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's just kind of there for fun, you know? I enjoy it. I'm not like trying to get points as much whenever I'm in Zergs as whenever I'm like capping zones. But yeah, I agree. You don't get like nearly as many points if you're in a Zerg, but I think it's kind of fun. just to mess around and heal. I feel helpful. Even as a low-level player, I still feel helpful because I'm healing, and that's kind of nice, you know? To feel like you're actually being useful to your team, even though you're not like a high... is that a level 3 fucking blob? Holy shit. That's crazy, actually. A tier 3 Thetford blob. You love to see it. This motherfucker is dying real quick. Not gonna lie. Ow. I can't even see the boss, if I'm honest. Like, I have no idea where the fuck he is. I think he's over there. I literally can't click on him, though. Like, I'm just gonna put down a healing circle. Fuck it. I can't see anything. I can't see a fucking thing. Like, they're attacking this territory, but it's not gonna go for them, because, I mean, like... The thing is, players are gonna harass them, and on top of that, like, we're about to take this zone, so they're not even gonna be able to capture it soon. Looks like we're losing Dusk Tree, though. That'd be really good faction defense points if I went and actually helped. I don't know. How many points do I have right now? Let's double check. 34.7. I'll remember that. What do you think about guild just for faction? What profit if join that? Could you rephrase the question a little bit? I'm not entirely sure what you mean. What do I think about guilds, just joining a guild just for a faction? What profit if you do that? You don't need to join a guild to do faction warfare anymore. It's not required. You don't have to join it for ZVZs. Are these guys going? Oh, we're going to Slithertail. I mean, it's a big ass blob, so I guess it makes sense. I'll go join them, I guess. It'll take me a minute, but I'll do it. Get a few points doing it, I guess. I kind of want to rank up today too. What's my ranking right now anyway? Oh yeah, I'm close to a rank. I'll totally get it if I go join them. I can understand. I use Curse Staff, canceling enemy Zerg's healing and eating their armor just feels good. I don't do big stuff, but I do an essential task. I agree. Like, I need to get Rejuvenating Breeze on this account. It's just so fun. Rejuvenating Breeze is just such a crack cocaine ability, bro. I love that shit. Like, it just feels so good to spread your healing onto everybody around you without actually having to heal them, like, individually, right? Like, as a healer, you don't want to die because you know how important you are, and your teammates know how important you are. But having to heal your friends instead of healing yourself sucks, right? Well, if you have Rejuvenating Breeze, all you do is heal yourself, and then you spread the heals to everyone else. That's just like crack as a healer. Like, that's so nice, right? I don't know. I just find it really satisfying to use that ability, and I would love to use that in ZVZ, but I just don't have level 70 Nature Staff. It's just not something I'm even close to getting. So unfortunately, I cannot. But I would love to do it if I could. Would absolutely love to do that. It's so fun. I'm getting a text. Hold on. This might be loud. I want to mute myself real quick. My objective for the series is to not have an objective. If you have questions like that about the Iron Man, I highly recommend watching the first Iron Man episode, which I did upload yesterday. So it's on the channel for you guys. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. It's always been as it's always been to help newbies. Yeah, to sit here and help people in the stream and shit. Yeah, no. It's I don't have an objective with this series. It's just kind of one of the big things I wanted to make known at the very start, because I didn't want there to be any objective to this series at all. I talked about it in my last two videos. I recommend you go check them out. Well, I watched the first series you did? Yeah, so yesterday I uploaded a new video of the first episode for this Iron Man. I recommend checking it out. And if you enjoy the video, give it a like, you know? It's what you need to do to keep me relevant. At least marginally relevant, because I'm not very relevant as is. That's okay though. I'll watch the first episode. Good, you should. It'll show you everything I've done on this account up to this point, and it'll also explain a couple of the things that are important about this Iron Man, how I'm playing it differently, and stuff like that. It'll just go through it. Well, watched it already, and I've been watching till last session with Iron Man 1. Well, hey man, I'm glad you enjoy the content enough to keep an eye on it. I always appreciate that. You doing good, man? Love your content, not just Albion, all of it. Well, I'm glad you appreciate the content, man. I do my best, but you know, Albion's just where my audience is, so I guess I can stomach playing at least a little bit every day, you know, just for you guys. Like, that looks so nice. Everybody's healing 90 HP per tick. That's crazy, bro. I'm healing so much HP right now. It's insane. Oh, you love to see it. God, I love nature healing. It's just so satisfying to watch. Ow. And this actually puts me over 800 IP, so theoretically I could take this into Corrupted Dungeon. Do I really want to do that? No, but like, it's an option. Do we seriously have 4 nature staffs here right now? We do. We have 3 wild staffs and a rampant staff. That's actually kind of funny. There's so many healers here. If someone dies, they're just bad. I honestly have a feeling that we have enough people we could probably push all the way into like Lutsen Hill or something like that. Like, we have a lot of people. We could probably do it until they gear back up in all 8-3 and just absolutely dumpster us all at the same time with one player in the middle of all of us. I don't know. Yeah, how'd you manage to get hit by that, bro? This guy's like trying to die. He's getting hit by everything. What the fuck? I mean, we have a lot of healers, so like it doesn't matter. Like that guy specifically was just this guy over here, Alberto, was just getting hit by everything. Absolutely everything. Martlock is pushing for victory. No, the fuck they're not. What? What? How could they be possibly pushing us back? We literally have almost all of these. You're kidding, right? Oh, I guess 3. Yeah, we have enough people. I think we're gonna go into Lutzen and Elden Hill. That'd be really good if we did. We need those points. Like, they captured Outpost 5 from us. I see nature. I dropped my Demonic Staff E for Great Curse E. Gotta erase them heals. Absolutely. They'll fuck you up, bro. I really want that Swamp Salamander, the elite one. Looks so cool. It's really only like 2 mil for the actual mount itself. It's not even that bad. I'd buy it. Albetho. I've seen that name before. 100% I've seen that name before. Oh, that's the guy who's writing it. No shit. I guess he had to craft it because it's his faction mount or whatever. I don't know. But say, I know I've seen that name before. It's the fucking guy I'm expecting. Of course I've seen the name before. What the hell? I'm just gonna vibe here until we cap the zone. Because they took the 5th fort from us while we were actually in the zone, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait and see if they end up trying to take anything else. So we can just kind of vibe here, look at memes or something. That person was so delayed. How many fame in total? Nothing crazy right now. On this account, probably close to like 2 million, maybe? 3 million? Nope, not even close. I'm only at 1. But keep in mind that I do have like over 1 million, like 2 million fame in tomes almost. That I haven't used yet. So I would say 2 to 3 million is actually about accurate. I just haven't used it yet. Because I have over 1.4 million fame and tomes off of just the blue tomes alone that I've gotten from faction warfare. So. Alright, finally ready to move to the next zone over, boys? Where is everyone? I thought we were all here. I can meet you in game and play group dungeon together? You are new? I'm not new to the game, don't worry. I've been playing this game for a while. I'm good, thank you. Are we all about to go, I guess? I could have sworn we had way more people than this. Honestly, I don't know where the hell they are. I have 1760 AP DPS, that's cool. This is not a new, I'm not a new player, this is just a new account. Thank you though, I appreciate your offer. Oh, ouch. Excuse you, bitch. Sorry for saying that. Oh no, I'm not upset at you or anything. I'm just letting you know I'm not a new player. This is just a new account is all. It's a new Iron Man account. I heal 142. That's actually really good for the circle. For my E doing 142. That's actually not bad at all, considering I'm so low IP. Can definitely tell the difference with upgrading this from flat 4 to 4.2. It's not bad at all. One of these days I really want rejuvenating sprees. Oh, it's just such a good ability. I love it so much. It's just so fun to use and it's so good and I want it so bad. But I'm not gonna get 5 million fucking fame with this nature staff anytime soon. I just don't want to clear dungeons with it, even corrupteds. I would just feel kind of scummy taking nature staff into a corrupted. And since I'm using wild staff anyway, it's not even what's ideal for corrupted dungeons. So realistically, because I want spec and wild staff specifically, I just don't think it's worth it, honestly. How many points do we even get for faction cap here anyway, considering this a 5-star zone? 126, that's pretty ass actually, but whatever. I mean, it's yellow, what do I expect? I mean, like, it's a yellow zone. Of course it's gonna be ass. It's not meant to be good, but still. Expected a little more than that, not gonna lie. You can heal me? Good, I can do group dungeons with you alone. I don't have really good healing gear. I'm just gonna have to go off on a limb and say I probably can't do it. My healing gear isn't good, and it's not going to be possible for me to get any new healing gear for a while. Yeah, holy is a lot better. I mean, for solos, yeah, or for dungeons, I'm sure. I just like doing the healing. I like the healing staffs in general. They're just really fun to me. I don't know, I wish I could ping. I just tried pinging question mark as if I was playing League of Legends. That guy just got fucked. And I mean, like, absolutely fucked. Like, he got bounced between the 3 pillars and got hit by every single one of them and died instantly. Please tell me someone else saw that. That's so interesting. That's so unfucking fortunate for that guy. Like, actually? That's so unfortunate for him. That poor guy. Just, I feel so bad. I thought we had more people than this too. I wonder where the hell everyone went. And apparently they're taking Slithertail Marsh from us too, so we can't cap this after this. Because as soon as they, I mean, as soon as they get the zone from us, like, completely. I would love to go defend Dust Tree Swamp, but not without a party. I don't know if anyone's even here or not. I'd have to, like, see if I can find a group going in. Like, Marlock took back dungeon, or the 5th one. Honestly, we're not going to make any ground here. We don't have the players we did earlier. There's just no point. Like, I thought we had a bigger blob than this. We're never going to make ground here. They're just going to capture the fucking area back from us the moment we take it. It's just unfortunate. I can't go this way, apparently. I mean, unless they're attacking it right now, which we might be. I don't know if we have people in here or not. I'll go investigate before I leave entirely. I'll just run past these mobs. I'm not on a mule anymore. I can actually tank something because I'm not on a mule. Oh, it's so satisfying. My mount can actually get hit without it going wee snaw and then dying instantly. Oh, that's so nice. God, riding around on a mule is such a pain. It just kind of sucks. I mean, they're mules. Like, what do you expect? They're tier 2 mounts, but like, come on. They're just so bad. That's okay. I have like 8 of them still too. That's the thing. I still have like 8 mounts. It's crazy. Faction War points is too low in this update. I don't know why. They increased it from the last one if I saw the patch notes properly. But the thing is, it's based on group size. Of course. I mean, that's not super surprising, right? To know that it's based off of group size, but I do know that in the last patch they increased it. So I don't know. Ugh, gosh, okay. Sorry, I'm yawning. I don't really mean to, but can't really do anything about that. Might actually have to go to bed at a decent fucking time tonight or something. Maybe it's the mood lighting I have, because I have, like, my best friend's moving in to just kind of get out of his house and start living a life, you know, that kind of shit, right? And I had a garden, an indoor garden in my in the spare bedroom, basically. And he's moving in, right? And so I had to actually kill all my plants, except for one, which I'm gonna keep. It's a tomato plant, and it's like vining in like a lot of different places. I know tomato plants aren't really vines, but they like to grow out in all different directions and shit. So I have it like stapled to my wall so that it grows like on the wall. And I have my plant light because I have this like really big plant light that just it's so that they can grow indoors without actually needing sun, right? I have it on and it's like kind of moody lighting, kind of like lamp lighting. It's nice. It's like maybe it's putting me to sleep, who knows? Couldn't tell you, but maybe that's it. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours. God damn, that's a lot of time. I get 2 or 3k each dungeon. Depending on where you're doing your dungeons and what zone you're in, yeah, I wouldn't doubt at all that you get a lot more points than this garbage that I'm dealing with right here. What a champion. 371 item power Scold. You love to see it, boys. Holy shit, he's insane. What a monster. Absolute power hungry monster. I do kind of want to go back to those red dungeons, maybe even corrupted. I might try a corrupted dungeon with this nature staff. I feel like it wouldn't even be good. And on top of that, it would also be scummy, which I don't really want to use this in corrupted dungeons. It's just lame. It's not even the optimal build if I was going to actually go into corrupted. But I also don't really know if I can be asked to go into reds right now. Because I mean, there is a red zone like right next to me, pretty much. Like I could go into Dusk Tree or something. But Carleon is taking that from us right now. I don't know if I don't know what's going on if we're even trying to defend it. So I could have sworn they took Outpost 5, but it looks like we took it back, so I don't know what's going on in there. I'd be down to help defend if we were going for Outpost 5, you know? Like if we were going into that red zone, I wouldn't mind helping defend. Like I would totally heal if we were trying to fight back on the against the bandits, but like, can you afford to lose your set? Essentially, yes, I can. I mean, I have runes on me, which I probably shouldn't, but like, they're just runes and souls, nothing crazy. I can remake pretty much everything in my inventory right now, except I couldn't make this to 8.2. I'd make it to flat 4, or 4.2 rather. I'd make it flat 4 instead of 4.2, and I'd have to replace my horse, which would take a day, but I could do it. But other than that, yeah, I can lose everything pretty much. It's nothing crazy. So yeah, I mean, you are a healer, they will target you hard. Oh yeah, for sure. Absolutely. That's why I have Wanderlust, bro. I'll just fucking dip out of that shit, bro. I'll be like, hell no, I'm not sticking around. You fucking crazy? You think me, the guy in tier 4.1, is gonna be up here with you, the guy wearing flat 6 with like a ton of spec and actually tank gear? Absolutely fucking not. You're gonna be the one up there doing all the hard work, and I'm gonna be the one back here saying, yeah, you can do it, go. I'm gonna be your fucking cheerleader. I'm not gonna be up there taking it. Hell no. That's why I have the soldier boots. I ain't going anywhere near that shit. I feel like corrupted dungeons with this would just be so bad. Gotta take gifts on this account? Can you take gifts on this account? No, I cannot. I feel like that would just make it a little unfun. But thank you. I am good. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to it. I'll sign up for combat too. I'm gonna get my ass kicked if I fight anyone. Yeah, I'm just gonna get my ass kicked if I fight anyone. There's just no way I win. I'm just gonna not. I just don't win those fights. I just don't see myself winning them. Because I just don't do the DPS. I don't have enough healing to actually tank through it all. So we'll see. Why are you not playing with your main account? I don't like my main account. It's boring. I play on an Ironman account to make the game a little more interesting for me. Because the Ironman, you have to do so much more like stuff to make the smallest things happen. And I think it adds a lot of accomplishment to the game for me, because there's not a lot of accomplishment in this game. Like it just, the game doesn't really do a good job of making the player feel rewarded for completing certain tasks. It just doesn't really do that very well. And so it just makes it harder to justify playing on my main account, because it's just not as rewarding or enjoyable as an Ironman account. So hope that answers your question thoroughly enough. Oh, what? I was out of that bullshit. Holy fuck. I hate that you can't cancel auto attack animations. Oh, that's so dog shit. I actually got stuck in an auto attack animation, and I tried moving and it wouldn't fucking move fast enough because I was stuck in the auto animation. I hate that you can't cancel your autos. That's so ass, bro. Holy shit, that's so annoying. Like, it doesn't actually matter. I'll just fucking kill it this time, but like, God, that's so annoying that I can't cancel my autos. That's why, like, every time back in the day when everyone's like, why don't you just clear solo dungeons with tier 4 dagger, or like with dagger, one-hand dagger? I'm gonna get hit by that. I'm just like, I hate one-hand dagger. I think it's an annoying ass build. I hate the idea of playing one-hand dagger in solo or in group dungeons. It's annoying. It's not, I don't get any loot for it. You only get fame. It's just not fun. Like, the thing is, I hate auto attack based builds in this game for the exclusive reason that it pisses me off that you can't move when you're auto attacking. Like, you can't cancel autos. Oh, it just frustrates me to no end. Like, it's so bad. Like, why that's a thing, I don't know. Like, it just upsets me so much that you can't cancel your autos. God. Because with one-hand dagger, you just end up getting stuck in place. Like, I remember doing one-hand dagger with a buddy of mine way back whenever it was a thing, and I was like, yeah, sure, man, I'll give it a go with you, because we played this game a bit, we're friends. And the thing is, right, I was doing it and I've died X times because my attack speed was so high that I literally could not move my character. Like, it's just so frustrating. Absolutely hate like auto attack based builds in this game because you can't cancel autos. Like, it's just so bad. Ugh, annoying mechanic. I don't know, I just find that part so bad. Can you do an arenas? Yeah, I can do arenas and group stuff. I just choose not to do arena because I don't know, I don't really enjoy arena that much. I'll just get yelled at, honestly. Is it out of the rules? No, it's not. I can definitely do it. The only, like I said, the only rules that I have is that I'm not trading with other players, really. That's just the biggest rule that I have. No trading with other players in any way. Like, that's just about it. I even use their crafting stations this version. That's all I do. You can craft royal items with sigils though, right? Oh yeah. Absolutely. I've never really cared for the royal bits, honestly. I mean, some of them are cool. And some of them are really strong, but like, you know. It just doesn't, especially on an Iron Man account, I don't think it justifies the amount of effort it takes to make them. You know? I mean, realistically, it's like daily scape to get them, and HCEs, I think, is where you get your royal sigils from. And I think you can also get them doing arena, but I don't actually remember. But yeah, I'm just not a fan. I just de-aggroed 2 of the mobs. That's really unfortunate for me. I was gonna die to them anyway. I didn't start attacking early enough. That's my own fault. I should have started hitting them earlier instead of spamming my abilities. I should have been auto-attacking sooner. That's okay. Whatever. You can combo light crossbow Q with Royal Cal. I don't know why everyone's praising light crossbow so much. I'm not really a fan. Like, I don't know. Everyone's been like, just saying, why are you not using light crossbow? Light crossbow is the best. Light crossbow this, light crossbow that. I mean, like, I'm not upset about it or anything, but like, I just don't get it. I just don't find light crossbow super fun. I don't know. If I were to play any type of bow, I would probably play... If I had to play a crossbow, what would I play? If I had to just pick one and stick with it. I'm not really a fan of the crossbows. I might try bolt casters or siege bow, one of the two, either of those, but I'm not really a fan of the crossbows in this game. They're just not very fun to me. If I were to do any like actual DPS builds, I would go for frost or fire. Probably frost if I had to pick between the two. But yeah, I'd probably do one of those. Just seems more fun to me. But on the Iron Man account, I don't know if I would go fire or frost. I'd probably go fire on the Iron Man account. Because I think perma is good for frost, but I don't think the other ones are quite as good for PvP or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I would probably lean towards fire. Or I would lean towards frost. But I like fire more. I think it's more fun. So it's like a pretty 50-50 on what I would choose there because I enjoying the game, you know what I mean? My damage is actually surprisingly high for a nature staff, though. Like, I honestly didn't expect my damage to be as high as it is right now. Like, I'm not killing this guy super fucking fast or anything, but it's like... It's not that slow. That could just be the mage robe though, honestly. In fact, that's probably what it is. It's just the mage robe. But I just need Fave with this damn thing. Ugh. Yeah, you didn't expect the damage from green nature. Yeah, it's not bad. It's surprisingly high, but it's definitely I don't know. I don't know if I'd play this long term, mind you, but I definitely need to get some fame with it no matter what. Oh, the music stopped. When did the music stop? I just noticed it stopped. You can get the most damage with light crossbow. A lot of people use it because it's easy and well-known build, even though the game tells you to try different things, people just follow meta shit. Yeah, that's just how games go. I mean, that's why whenever people try telling me things, I get a little annoyed if I hear it multiple times, because it's just like, I don't mind people recommending builds. I mean, that's totally fine, right? But the thing is, a lot of people will come in here and be like, why are you not using blah, blah, blah? And I'm just like, because I don't want to. Like, that's a pretty easy question to understand. Like, I get annoyed when people ask stupid questions like that. Like, why are you not doing whatever? Like, why are you not doing it like this? I'm like, because I don't want to? Because I didn't know about it? Because I don't care to? And just, I mean, because I don't want to? I don't know. I just feel like those kind of questions are kind of annoying to me. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being toxic, but like, I definitely get annoyed when people try pushing me to do meta shit because I really don't want to. And you know, it's crazy because I've been making content for like in Albion. I took a break, of course, but almost a year now. And yet I still get people coming up to be like, why don't you use this? Because this is so much better. Oh, because I don't fucking want to. Recommending builds isn't something that I mind. Like, it's not like I just don't want people to recommend builds. But like at the same time, whenever I literally, whenever the one-hand dagger thing was going around, bro, all I heard was, why are you not one-handing dagger? Why are you not one-handing dagger? Why aren't you doing group dungeons solo with the one-hand dagger? Like, 'cause I don't fucking want to. What? Like, come on, you know? Really annoying sometimes. And I understand that that's because a lot of the times, as a content creator, you have people coming in there all, like, if you have like 3 or 4 people thinking that and they put in the comments, you can see that comment 3 or 4 times, it's just like, bro, chill. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't know, just kind of annoying to me sometimes. How meta this game can be bothers me, which is one of the things I dislike about it. Because it's not the game's fault. It's actually, it kind of is. It's the player base that's choosing to only use one specific thing whenever so many options are presented. That's kind of disappointing, if anything, in the player base. Like, I'm just a little like sad, you know? Like, you were given so many infinite options of infinite combos, like any different things you could do, and you guys are just gonna play one? Like, come on. Like, seriously, guys? You could do better than that. Not true. If you play the build that you like, I mean, your playstyle, yeah, that's the thing. Is on my first Ironman, if you've never seen it, I played a lot of I played dual swords with the Stalker jacket or Spectre jacket, usually Stalker because it's just better for me most of the time because I'll kill myself using Spectre jacket. But I would play dual swords with Stalker jacket, and I would have soldier boots and Scholar Cowl for mana, right? And like, I just get people asking me like, why are you not using Iron Will? Why are you not using Iron Will? Because parry's a better ability. Like, what do you want from me? Like, if you don't have parry, yeah, sure, whatever, use Iron Will if you want, but like, parry's just a better ability. Like, objectively, I just don't know what you want from me. Back in the day, whenever you could reflect damage to mobs, that is, 'cause I don't think you can actually do that anymore, if I'm honest. It's really weird because like, I feel like all of a sudden, like, no, you can't reflect damage to any creeps anymore. I don't know why it is, but it just feels like you can't. Ow. Yeah, I knew it was gonna hit me. It's best to explore your own playstyle. You'll be more efficient with your own build, and it's more fun to play with your own build. I always try different combos. It's fun. Me too. And you know, that's one of the reasons why whenever I got back into Albion, I actually ruined my Iron Man account, my original Iron Man. If you don't know about that, you should, again, watch my video that I talked about it on. I think the video is called like the future of the Albion Online Iron Man as a concept. But I ended up ruining my Iron Man account. In a way, it wasn't like a massive change. I did sell everything on the account, on the marketplace, of course, because I was just gonna change it all into gold, and I just don't play anymore, so it was whatever. So if I ever do play on the account again, I'll have to start from scratch, which I just doubt I'll ever do. And I did level up my, I was crafting leather on that account using focus every single day, so yeah. But basically what ended up happening was I ended up ruining the account because whenever I got back on and I was trying to play on my, I was trying to play in general, trying to get into faction shit. But I realized on my main account, I have like no spec in like anything. And I do mean like anything. Like I have no specialization in anything that's like higher than like 35. And a lot of that comes down to the fact that I used the bloodletter a lot back on my main account. But that was also back in the day when the, what is it called? Artifact weapon, the artifact dagger specialist was all one big thing. And so I probably got level 100 I probably got level 100 bloodletter, but it was all split, of course, between artifact daggers, and it fucked me, right? So I have like no spec on that account. So I ended up wanting to play on my Iron Man account, had some fun, messed around a bit, did some dungeons, did some PvP, got some kills and shit. It was just kind of a vibe, you know, as the kids would call it, but you know what I think? I think what they should do is they should increase the loot that you receive from corrupted dungeons by 5% per dungeon that you go deeper. Even if it's less than 5%, even if it's more than 5%, they should do that. Like that's high risk, high reward, if I've ever heard of it. You know, and if you're in yellow zones, maybe it's like a 1% increase, and if you get knocked, it's gone, or like maybe 2% or something like that. I feel like that would be a fucking balanced thing. It would inspire, it would encourage people to stay longer and to not rat and do like one dungeon then leave. It would encourage people to stay with a lot of loot, which would increase the kill fame that you get, and also just increase the risk overall, but it increases the rewards for the players who are just clearing as well. I think that would be a pretty decent idea. I mean, they already give good loot as is, so maybe that's not technically necessary, but I think that'd be very interesting, you know? Like an extra 5% increase to loot per dungeon completed if you go deeper. It'd be like going, and maybe the dungeon, I don't know, maybe the dungeon would get harder or something, I don't know. I think that'd be really cool. Like the enrage difficulties of some bosses in certain games, because like some bosses have like enrage difficulties if you kill it multiple times really quickly. Like in RuneScape, I believe, and like Araxor and Talos, I believe, in RS3 have that mechanic. I just do HCE for fame farm. It's boring, but without specs, this game is boring. You can't try different things and explore different builds. Yeah, it's definitely harder to play without spec. It just is. It just feels bad too. Like it's not even the fact that I would say the game is boring. It hurts. If you're used to having high spec and you go down to gear where you don't have high spec, it feels like just so bad. It just feels awful, right? Because you're used to a certain standard of living, okay? You're used to being able to clear these dungeons super quick or for whatever reason, because your IP is like 300 higher, right? It just, the standard of living is different if you don't have spec. It just sucks. And so like I was playing and I had no spec, and I was playing on my main account because I didn't want to ruin the Iron Man before I did. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'll just do this. But as I like started playing on that account, I was just like, bro, this fucking sucks. Like I want my spec back, you know? It was just awful. I don't really have a lot of loot right now. I mean, those runes, I had a lot of them with me whenever I got here, so those don't count, but I think this is only my second dungeon though, so I mean, it's not like I should have a lot of shit by now anyway. I'm just here for fame, if anything, anyways, so whatever. How much do I actually have right now? What level am I at? Level 10. Okay. I do want level 15. I'm not super happy without having Rejuvenating Breeze for ZVZ, but the Rejuvenating Mushroom helps at least a little bit. So I'm healing more than one person, like that helps a bit. So that'll make me feel a little better whenever I do ZVZ for factions. And that's at level 15, if you didn't know. I don't know how many of y'all play Nature. That sucks. Oh god. Oh fuck. I'm dead. Die. Oh no, not like this, please. Not like this, please! Fuck, that's annoying. How did I aggro that guy? I guess my Thetford cape must have hit him. Oh, that's so annoying. Fuck. I shouldn't have let that hit me, but I did. Oh well. Lol, demon slaps hard, right? I mean, it's the easiest ability to dodge, like, ever, but I just got pulled into it and couldn't fucking move. Feels bad. Oh well. That's gonna hurt. If I get hit, of course. Too bad I'm just too good at the game and don't get hit by abilities like that. This actually is not even that bad for fame. Like, it's not even that slow. I mean, once I get more infamy too, which is gonna happen very slowly, mind you, because it's fucking yellows. I'll be getting like close to 1,000 infamy or 1,000 fame per kill, which would be really good. So I didn't heal myself before starting this fight. Good thing I can just heal myself whenever I want. I didn't walk the right way at all. I just got hit by... I should have got hit by that. That should have hit me. Like, I know whenever things hit me and shouldn't hit me, and that one definitely should have hit me. I 100% believe that should have hit me. Is he just bugging out? Okay. He was just standing there for like a solid 3 seconds, and I was like, you there, buddy? It's like he was just having like demon PTSD and just fucking standing there. I don't know what he was doing. It's gonna hit me. Yeah, oh well. Purple chest, nice. Good thing I can heal myself anytime I want. Just nature staff things, right? 5.2 scholar sandals. I don't know if I'll ever use those or not.
I can do one more. I can do this. Let's just do 9. Hold on a sec. Yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty, boys. We're gonna clear this dungeon. We're gonna head back home. I don't know what I want to do when I get back. I don't know if I want to do any gathering or not today. I should. But will I? That's the question. Excuse you, I was healing myself. I'm surprised I haven't gotten invaded yet. I've noticed that I don't really get invaded unless I invade somebody else. I don't see players. People just, I mean, I know it's low tier, so like it's not super surprising that no one invades, but like, does no one invade in low tier? Scholar Sandals have a good synergy with swords. You played a lot with swords before, right? Yeah, my last Iron Man was completely swords, dualies. I got recommended Scholar Sandals, but I just wasn't really a fan. I used Scholar Cal instead for the mana regen. That's what I did. Because I'm pretty sure Scholar Sandals make it so you can't actually, like, do anything during the channel, right? Isn't it a channel? I don't like that. I don't like how it's a channel where you can't, like, actually hit things. I think it also makes it so you can't be CC'd, doesn't it? I have to look. I don't remember. Yeah, you get 6 energy every 0.5 seconds. You're immune and you're channeling. Yeah, I don't like how it's a channel. That's the biggest thing I don't like about it. And honestly, I think a lot of the thing that I don't like about it isn't really so much that I dislike Scholar Sandals. It's that I'm very biased towards Soldier Boots. I absolutely love Wanderlust as an ability. Ooh, tome, nice. I don't see too many of those, especially in this tier. Not really surprising, considering it is low tier, but hey. I use gathering gear for Wanderlust. Sometimes just gathering boots just for offer more option for you. I mean, that's fair. I do know that the, I think it's the Skinner's boots. Aren't those the ones that make you, like, where monsters won't aggro you while you run as well? That's like a 5-minute fucking cooldown or something like that. It's like ridiculous. Maybe it's 3 minutes. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure that's what it is though, if I remember correctly. Guardian Helm, nice. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think the hunting shoes are really interesting, really strong. Because I know, like, if you're getting chased, you just fucking use that shit and just run straight into a dungeon, bro. You're never gonna get chased. They'll just take all aggro and you can just kill them. I could see those being really good in Corrupted, but depending on what build I'm using and how good my clear is, I wouldn't want to use them. What I mean by that is, like, if my clear is fast, if I'm clearing like really quickly, I wouldn't want a boot cooldown to be 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Because I like to use my boot cooldown to speed up my clear. Like right now, if I had my Wanderlust, I'd be using it right now to get to my shit faster so I could kill it and move on. I don't like how... do these give 2 or 1 each? They only give 1. I have to kill something else. That sucks. Oh well. I don't like how... What's what I'm looking for it? Slow the character is. I don't know. The walking speed of the character to me just feels really, really low. You know what I mean? Like, I wish there was just a way to get like maybe like a plus 15 to 20% movement speed buff like permanently. I think that would be nice. Like, my character just feels really fucking slow. Hi, Artish. How you doing, man? Artash, maybe? Hey, let's go. Alrighty, we got a decent, but we got an okay haul here, I think. Pretty trash loot there, but that's fine. It's yellows, can't complain. How much infamy am I even at right now? Holy shit, I'm actually at 4,000. That's really surprising considering how garbage this is. The fact that I'm at 4,000 infamy on this account actually surprises me. I did not think I should have that much infamy right now. Yes, you are right. About what? Okay, oh, about the character being slow. Character walking, character walking animation is kind of like underwater walking. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, passive buffs would be interesting. The character just moves really fucking slow. I don't know why, but saying that they're underwater, like, really makes sense. It really do be like that. You know what I mean? Like, they just feel so slow. I don't know why. They just do, though. Alright, I'm actually only 2 zones away. It's not bad. Apparently they're fighting in Willowside Marsh. Maybe I'll go help them out. See, the thing is, I don't imagine them ever adding... I'm bullying this low level. I really am. I'm not actually gonna kill him though. Oh, he died to the mob. Why would you walk into the mob? Whatever. Wasn't actually gonna kill him. If I wanted to kill him, I would have killed him. Okay, whatever. I'm out of here. He doesn't speak English. You scared him, dude? I guess so. I mean, I was bullying him, don't get me wrong, but like, why is he flagged up for combat in tier 2, tier 3 gear or whatever? Like, come on. He's kind of asking for, if I didn't do it, someone else was gonna do it. Like, let's be realistic here. I wasn't actually gonna kill him. I hit him, got him low, and told him to deflag, and then he walks into a mob and kills himself. Like,
How's that my fault? I mean, he wouldn't have been low if I never hit him, so technically it's my fault. I get it. But, like, come on. Like, that guy was asking for it.
On most nights, I'm just wearing my pajamas, staying up too late, 'cause I'm watching Futurama, thinking where's my trauma, my life's no melodrama, leave it off the screen, 'cause
You can't kill me, I'll kill myself, random tier 3 guy. Yeah, I kind of feel bad now, I'm not gonna lie. I deserve to feel bad for what I've done. I should pay for my sins. I will at some point. Oh, don't you worry, I'm sure I will. Sooner or later. Nah, you're good, this is a PvP game? I mean, yeah, but like I still feel like an ass.
my bed is where I stay. Tell the clouds that I say hey.
How's it going over here? How's the fight going? There's not even that many of them. What are they wearing? Are they like high gear? 11. See the guy. 14,000. 14. Oh, nice. Nice Grove Keeper, bro. That was a big old clap. It's too bad no one was there to follow you up. That was a big old clap, too. That's so unfortunate. Interesting. Alrighty, well, let's head back inside with our meager amounts of loot. 40,000 silver in bags, you love to see it. I'm gonna buy an island upgrade. Oh, they're so expensive though. I'm gonna buy an island upgrade. I'm also gonna buy my crates. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I know I'm gonna do it anyway. Might as well do it now before I get off. Boom. Let's scrap the shit we don't want. I'm not going to use the scholar sandals realistically. I'll just take the 5.2 cloth. Let's go ahead and open all these. Honestly, I'm not really going to open these up individually. There's just no point anymore. We've seen this before. 320,000 fame and tomes. Bunch of these thingies. Some tier 6 hide, tier 6 wood, some stone, 6.1 cloth. Imbued souls for stalker shoes. I might actually use those someday. We actually got a tier 5 to bowl for what's it called? The bloodletter. Yes, I actually might use a bloodletter someday too. 50,000 silver and a few treasures along with it that I can't sell here anyway. So, is that a siege bow? And that's a weeping repeater. I don't really care for weeping repeater. Not bad. Not bad stuffs. Are you planning to do gathering? Probably not. No, I don't think I'm going to do any gathering today. I think we've got actually a decent amount of resources tossed into our little stash today, even without doing anything crazy. Hey man, after a long time. Hey Logan, how you doing, man? Let's go ahead and dump this in here. Like 12 tier 6 logs, some leather. Is Ironman a challenge? Technically, yes. I would say so. Like, is it a challenge mode? If that's what you're asking, yes. Is it challenging? Also, yes. It can be a little challenging and tedious at times, but that's just how the game mode goes. Everything matters just a little bit more, you know? Yeah, this resource tab is looking pretty decent. I'm rather happy with it. Got a bunch of tier 6 leather just sitting there, so if I ever need to make something someday, I could potentially actually make it. So that's cool. Some 43 tier 6 ore, some tier 6 logs. Good shit. Not bad at all. And I also ended up getting ourselves another 320,000 fame worth of tomes. That is so nice. Oh, that's a lot of fame. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and actually use these silver bags because I actually need the silver. I'll toss these in here too. I don't really care that much for them. What is that? That's the, don't tell me. It's the grave guard. Yes, okay. Imbued souls, that's the stalker shoes. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, so far, if we calculate how much fame we have in tomes sitting right here for whatever, we got 100,000, 140,000, 144, 214,000, plus this, which puts us at 304,000 or something like that. 304,000 plus all of these. So we officially just broke 2 million fame worth of tomes just sitting in our bank. That's pretty nice, considering how early on this account is, as you can tell by my glorious armor set that I'm wearing right now. 2 million fame in tomes is actually really good, so pretty excited about that. I'm gonna use them someday, eventually, probably to level up my, what's it called, nature shit. But on the bright side, we actually did get a few levels. We're actually up to level 12 nature staves today, so that's pretty good. Happy with that. Maybe I'll push to level, someday I'll push to tier 5 staff crafting with nature staffs, maybe. But one day we will reach the fabled level 70. God, that's going to take forever if I don't use the tomes. Because if I look at the level 70 requirement right now, I need like probably 5 million fame. That sucks. Ugh. But I mean, technically I'm close to halfway there, like in a way. So I mean, like if I wanted to use my tomes on that, but you can get 3 arena rings that should give you 2 20k fame books. You can spec nature with it. Yeah, I mean, I don't like arena. I used to do arenas daily. I really did. But I get the 2 20ks and then I get the 10k for playing healer. And like I just don't like playing arena. I'll sign up while I stand here. If we get one soon, we'll just do it. Why not? I'll switch over to heal. Oh. Okay. Oh, it got canceled. Just kidding. Because like 50,000 fame and tomes isn't like a small amount, like at all. But at the same time, is it worth the struggle of dealing with the arena? Because I can already tell you I'm gonna get flamed, right? There's like no way I don't get flamed. Like 100%, 0 chance I don't get flamed. Like, it's just, there's no way that doesn't happen. I'm wearing flat 4. I have 4.2 staff at least, but like, I'm wearing flat 4, boys. This isn't gonna go well for me. Hopefully it pairs me with people that are like around my IP. I doubt it, but we'll see. Unless it gets canceled again, which I'm just gonna not do it because I don't want to fucking sit here and wait 5 minutes for a 10-minute game. It's just not worth the effort. If I wanted to do that, I'd go fucking play League of Legends. You know what I mean, boys? Okay, looks like we're finally gonna get in because they finally clicked the fucking button. Okay, how flamed am I gonna get? How do I open up the... Oh, I have tab bound to my inventory, so I can't even see the... That's okay, I don't really need to see it. I don't need to see what everyone else is gonna yell at me. Oh, he has 786, 855, 795, and 781. I'm at 727. Hi! I want to hit him with the hi and smiley face. Hopefully they don't hate me. They're gonna hate me. I'm gonna get flamed so hard. What does this guy have? Broadsword? I'm not stepping up there, buckos. But fame farming healing specs is hard. Any fame is good. It's not that bad. Like, it could be worse for sure. I'm getting bullied. Definitely getting bullied. I'm not gonna chase after him to heal him. It's not worth the effort. They won't flame you, man. No one cares about arena matches. You'd be surprised. I've been flamed a lot as healer. Really? Weird? Yeah, right. I don't know. It's just toxic, man. I don't know. It's weird. Damn, I got interrupted. That sucks. Oh well. I'm trying to heal him, but for some reason it's just not working. There we go. I need to get this fire guy to hit me. I'm gonna get him to hit me. I want him to hit me. Come here, bitch. Thank you for the mana. Appreciate it. That's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna lose my shield, my healing ability. And we lost mid, that sucks. And they're really close to capping this objective too. Oh, he's gonna get it. God fucking damn it, how boring is that? Whatever, just hit me, I don't give a shit. I'll out heal anything you do, you're garbage. Fuck out my face. I'll tank you all, you guys suck. You think you got shit on me, bro? What button is it to make you target yourself? If you hold Alt when casting. Oh, I finally killed me. That's crazy. If you hold Alt, like, for example, if I'm trying to heal myself, I hold Alt, then press Q for the heal. Damn, we just lost mid too. That sucks. They're gonna catch up. Considering we were doing so well at the beginning, that kind of sucks. It's annoying. I have to fucking let this guy hit me, I guess, while I heal my teammates over there. We need to cap this. We need to stop them from capping. Okay, we got someone on mid right now. We have someone up there. Let's take this real quick. If he wants heals, he has to come to me. That's just what I'm gonna make him do.
It's so annoying that people play like that. Like, I know it's the whole objective thing, but like, come on. So annoying. Can you hit me, please, nature healer? Oh, they have a really shitty nature healer, too. It's so boring, bro. No one on my team really has the CC to do what they're doing to us, though. That's the problem. I'm surprised I'm not getting focused harder, if I'm honest. If they start targeting me, I'll just walk out of the circle to take them out of it so they don't hit my teammates. Like this guy here. I'm getting hit and I'm not paying attention, if I'm honest. I thought I was still channeling my W, but I wasn't. That's my bad. Yeah, Fiend Roam makes me go crazy. I gotta go now. Good luck with the stream. All right, see you, George. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. I died, then everyone else died. That sucks. Oh well. They just have a lot of CC, which pushes us off of the objectives, which really is annoying. Can't really do anything about it, though. Where's their healers? Are they just not healing them? Ow. At least I got knocked out of that ability. That's a plus. I'm getting focused right now, I think. Yeah, I can't heal myself right now either. It's annoying. They have so many wind walls, it's so obnoxious, it's actually crazy. I have to heal myself, unfortunately, right now, boys, sorry. If I get pushed out, you guys all die. If I get CC'd, I'm gonna cry. Okay, we're good, I got it. I placed it down. God damn, I'm getting focused now. I have to heal myself. Damn, I was about to get my E down too. That really fucking sucks. I was getting focused for too long. I couldn't get them to... they couldn't get them off of me in time. I should probably swap from Wanderlust to Rejuvenating Sprint so I actually can heal myself a little bit easier. Probably be a good idea. We're winning in kills though, like by a decent amount. I don't have my shit right now. I have like 3 seconds left. Ah, oh, fuck. I had switched my abilities. It's my... Oh, fucking... You serious, bro? So obnoxious. Just gonna fucking turn on my Purging Shield because they're focusing me again. Surprised no one's hit me. As I say, yeah, because I'm literally like in a channel that if I get hit, it breaks. Oh, come the fuck on, bro. I literally can't even get a chance to channel my shit. It's so annoying. This idiot's actually walking at me for some reason. I got a kill, let's go. That's hype. I mean, yeah, we won. Okay, it's not terrible. I don't know. I still find this a little annoying to do sometimes, as far as arena is concerned. But I'll take that. I mean, that's 40,000, 40 or 50,000 fame for doing that. Necessarily, it didn't really necessarily take me that long to do, but honestly, I would much rather get it through faction stuff like my tomes and shit. These sigils are worth something, so I mean, yeah, not bad. How long have I been playing Albion? About, I would say 2 years, something like that. Off and on for 2 years for sure. But speaking of which, boys, speaking of the off and on the on, I'm going to be going ahead and closing out the stream. We streamed for almost 4 hours today. Thank you so much for joining the stream and liking the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content today. If you guys did enjoy the content, there's a couple ways that you can go about making sure that you see it again tomorrow or whenever I decide to stream again, which probably tomorrow. We'll see probably tomorrow. You can always subscribe to the channel and make sure that you ring the notification icon thingy so you can make sure that you see whenever I go live. And I did check, they do go out, so make sure that you are paying attention for that every single day around the same time about now, a few hours ago probably. And also, if you would really like to support me as a creator, feel free to do so by doing the join channel thing. Basically, it's a $1, $2, $3 donation, essentially is what it is. Now, I personally get 66%, so if you do the $3, I'll be getting 2, and so on and so forth, right? But it's more, their perks aren't exactly ideal, I understand. I'm going to be working on them. I'll be editing them later today to make them more accurate because I need to make edits. So as of right now, assume that there are no perks for now, and I will get them edited later today. It's only $1 or $2, but if you can't, of course I understand. I don't care. There's a reason I made it cheap. It's because it doesn't make a difference to me. But if you would like to support me, that is a way you can do so. And also just subscribing to the channel is just the biggest thing. Like if you guys really want to help me out without spending a cent, it takes a second to click the button. Thank you so much for joining the stream, guys. I appreciate you all. I'll see you guys soon with another stream. Have a good night.